and drinks in the Lone Star State. This is the City National Bank pregame show, 401 U.S. Highway 59 in Queen City or 101 West Main in Atlanta. Come see what a personal banking relationship is all about and ask about our Thrive student accounts. Well, gentlemen, it's a new year, by-district playoffs, same opponent for the fourth year in a row.
Yeah, getting tired of playing Winsboro, but hopefully we can get a different result tonight as they've taken the last few from us. So looking to get that win and move on beyond round one for the first time in several years.
The Rabs coming off a bye week for the final week of the regular season a week ago. Got a week of rest. See how that plays out tonight.
Yeah. Bye week, it's hard. I kind of had mixed feelings about the bye week. If we would have won that game, I'd say, hey, let's keep playing. But had a loss, had some guys banged up, so it really, I think, is going to be in our favor to get some guys healthy and regroup after that tough game against Gladewater. So hopefully we got a rested-up football team ready to go tonight.
Yeah, you like the time to get prepared. You like the time to get some of those injuries tended to, and you like to take advantage of that time to implement some new things. You've got to move some players around. You got time to make some changes, get some reps, and not hurry into something. So definitely looking for a little bit of retribution tonight and different outcome here at Winsboro.
Let's take a look at tonight's matchup, see how both these teams made it here. First, for the home team, the Winsboro Red Raiders. Their head coach is Josh Finney. His 17th season as a head coach, overall coaching record of 142-55. The Red Raiders 8-2 on the year, 4-2 in district. They finished in third place in District 7-3A Division I. Wrapped up their season a week ago with a loss to Malakoff, 24-7. Rabs head coach Tyler Morton, fourth season as the head man here in Atlanta. Overall record of 27-16. Rabs 8-2 on the year, 5-1 in district play. Rabs had a bye week a week ago. Lost the previous week to the Gladewater Bears, 34-18. And the Rabs, of course, the runner-up in District 8-3A Division I. Little interesting light action going on here as the Red Raiders enter the field.
Yeah, they've got the LEDs like Pleasant Grove had, so really nice complex here. So they've got the LEDs flashing for Winsboro entering the stadium.
Little light show.
Pretty cool.
We were talking about getting older and needing cheaters to read some things. Well, you need some cheaters to read when it's dark outside.
They better turn these lights up.
That's right. That's right.
Don't they know there's some old guys up here that need to read some things?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the Red Raiders making their way onto the field. They'll be in white helmets, white pants, black shirts with white lettering and numbering. Rabs will be in their road unis tonight. Maroon helmet, white jersey, white pants, maroon lettering and numbering. Of course, the silver and white stripe down the middle with the Atlanta script on one side and the jersey number on the other. Looking at the turnout on the we're doing it from the top row of the visitors' bleachers tonight.
That's right.
Pretty good turnout. Fans making the hour-and-a-half drive over.
Yeah, band's here, fresh off their state band competition, so they're ready to roll, and a lot of fans here tonight. Big playoff matchup for the Rabbits, and this is the first year that they're doing home field, so they can flip for home field. Winsboro ends up winning that and getting home field, so we're playing in Winsboro, which is unique for a playoff game, something we haven't done in the past. So this is a new thing for us.
Looks like the Rabbit football dads have the tunnel blown up in the far end zone there. They've got the maroon tunnel with Atlanta down the side, and they even brought the big white A blow up in front of the tunnel for this bi-district playoff game. It's a whiteout. Cheerleaders pushing for that. A lot of folks have their football playoff T-shirts and sweat. Don't really need a sweatshirt tonight, but you could order one of those if you wanted one. And like we talked about earlier, gentlemen, about 20 degrees warmer than it was this time last year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's you could have shorts weather if you want it, but it's kind of unique for first round of playoffs. We've played like almost sleet and Last year was pretty chilly, so we got a warm one.
Yeah, was it 2 years ago when we played Winsboro and it was rainy and
yeah, it was
cold?
Yeah, basically it was sleeting. It was nasty in Longview.
So teams warming up in both end zones here. We 9 minutes away from kickoff. There was a community pep rally last night in Atlanta.
Yeah, downtown.
Well attended. Cheerleaders getting the football team in the community fired up there. Coach Baca got up and gave an impassioned speech trying to motivate the football team. I had a chance to bump into him after it was over. I said, hey, Coach, you almost wanted to go slap a helmet on after that.
Yeah, buckle that chin strap up.
I'm ready to go.
He might be an assistant principal now, but those coaching genes have a way of not leaving you.
That's right.
Well, I know we've got a familiar foe tonight in Winsboro, but each year is different, this one included. How do you guys feel with the matchup in 2025 versus what we've seen over the last 3 years?
Well, we've had a lot more success this year than we have in other years coming in. We've come in as the 4 seed the last several years. So this year we're coming in as the 2 seed, the district runner-up, 8-2. So it's a team that knows how to win, is used to winning, a team that's probably remembers those defeats. And, you know, it's kind of you don't want to get too involved in the payback game, but this is a game where you can do that and send them home packing for once. But, you know, I think this team's more competitive than the last 2 teams that we've had when we've played Winsboro. So excited to see the matchup tonight, see what we can do against them.
I think, too, on the other side of the stadium here and the other side of the field, the Winsboro Red Raiders, you know, they're obviously a stout program, a good history. They've got kind of like a mentality and a personality that they embody every year despite their talent. So I think probably if you had to gauge this talent level of Winsboro, it's down just a little bit, which is not a slight or even like really a super advantage, but they've been dominant quite a few years, and I think this probably would be just a year where they're down a hair and we're up a hair. So I think it's going to be a pretty good little slugfest here.
Well, if you guys look at the rosters of both of these teams, the Red Raiders are an older team, a lot more seniors, juniors on that roster. And then you turn the page over and you look at the Rabbits. There's a lot of sophomores and freshmen on that roster, so a much younger team for the Rabs.
Yeah, I can't remember a varsity Atlanta football team that had this many freshmen and sophomores. Let's say there's close to 10 freshmen on this team, so it just shows you how young this team is. But they haven't played young; they played mature all year, shown a lot of resilience. They don't get down when the game's not going their way. They keep fighting. So they play mature despite their age. They're going to continue to grow and get better as they get older. But right now they're playing at a pretty high level for a lot of young guys.
Well, something too, you know, a lot of these juniors and seniors, they've been playing since they were freshmen and sophomores. So, you know, it's kind of paying dividends the way the program's going. So it's a program that expects young guys to contribute and to learn and to grow. And the way to do it is by getting reps. So we've got a lot of these older upperclassmen who have been playing a lot of games. I heard Coach Morton mention Jaden Riley and Nate Hernandez have started and played 40-something games.
Yeah, since they were freshmen.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And so we've got some experience.
Red Raiders making their way onto the field, running through their tunnel, and the Rabs lining up to do the same here as we move under 5 minutes before kick. Once the Rabs make their way onto the field, we'll have the national anthem. When they do that, we'll take a timeout. On the East Texas Meat Slingers City National Bank pregame show. 2 locations to serve you, C and B. 401 U.S. Highway 59 in Queen City, 101 West Main in Atlanta. Come see what a personal banking relationship is all about and ask about our Thrive student accounts. We'll take a time out for the national anthem. We'll come back with the coin flip and the opening kickoff of by-district playoff action for your Atlanta Rabbits. Rat football on Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen. Back in a bit.
Cass County Radio, KALT is KPYN AM 900 Atlanta, 95.5 FMK 238BF Atlanta, and 103.9 FMK 280 GV Atlanta.
At City National Bank, we thrive for your business. From an early age, we want to be your one-stop shop, your hometown bank. We will be here for you through all life changes. From the start of school, college graduation, to buying a home, all the way to retirement, we want to be there for you and with you. Our CNB Thrive student account is specifically designed to help students build strong financial roots while managing their money responsibly. Whether opening an account online or at a branch, the process is seamless and designed to fit into your busy schedule. The Thrive student account is a great way to introduce your child to financial responsibility. With the real-world experience managing their own money in a secure environment, they will gain valuable skills that will service them throughout their life. Partner with us, helping your child build strong financial roots and let them thrive with your hometown bank. City National Bank, the one-stop shop for your banking needs. And City National Bank, where we make banking easy. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hungry? Let Dairy Queen satisfy your cravings with daily lunch specials that hit the spot and go easy on your wallet. Stop by your favorite DQ in Atlanta, Linden, Hughes Springs, Omaha, New Boston, Hooks, Wake Village, Texarkana, Jefferson, Clarksville, and Quitman. We're serving up hot deals every weekday. Monday, grab a Hunger Buster Junior Burger for just $2.48, or make it a combo with fries, a drink, and a small sundae for only $6.49. Tuesday is Taco Tuesday, just $1.29 each. Stack them up and dig in. On Wednesday, our famous Hunger Buster Burger is only $3.49. Or get the combo without a sundae for $6.99. And Thursday, you've earned comfort food. Get our chicken fried steak plate with crispy fries, gravy, Texas toast, side salad, and a drink for only $6.49. So swing by your local DQ today. Great food, great deals, and that classic Dairy Queen flavor you know and love.
Big news, Cass County Radio. East Texas Meat Slingers has officially moved into our brand new location at 110 Northeast Street in Atlanta, Texas, right across from the Chamber of Commerce and next door to Harp's Jewelers. After 2 years of serving our community, we're stepping into a larger space that gives us room to grow and serve you better. By popular demand, we have new store hours so you have more opportunities to get the goods you want. We are open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Don't forget, we are now hosting a farmer's market every first and third Saturday of the month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here at our new location. This is your chance to shop fresh baked goods, local produce, and more, all from your neighbors in East Texas and the surrounding areas. So stop by East Texas Meat Slingers' new location and see what all the hype is about. Premium meats, local flavor, and a true community gathering place. Come hungry, shop local, and see why we're proud to call Atlanta home. East Texas Meat Slingers, feeding families and fueling our community.
Hey, Rabbit fans, welcome back to Winsboro Stadium. The Red Raiders get set to square off and playoff action, the by-district round. Laney Giesler, Eric McCall, and Dylan Thompson, glad to have you with us from the top row of the visitors' bleachers.
Get a little crowd noise tonight.
Yeah,
That's right. Amongst the people.
good turnout too, by the way. Not a lot of room over here.
No, if you're showing up late, you're going to squeeze in somewhere.
Yeah, you better get here.
And it's guaranteed that if you sit by Lanny, whatever you say will be broadcast.
It will be
millions
broadcast.
of people.
That's right. Millions across the world.
Worldwide.
We talked about special teams all year. That was we really won special teams every game except last game against Gladewater, and that played a big difference in the game. So let's see if we can win that tonight. Second battle we got to win is that turnover battle. We lost that against Gladewater we need to win it tonight to win this game and advance past the first round. So 2 keys we really got to look at tonight. And then third key, we got to keep Capehart from the big play. Their stud wide receiver who runs about a 10-2-100. So he's going to be a tough guy to cover.
Just a shade faster than Eric.
A little bit.
Yeah. If we run 100, I can see him.
Rabs will receive the kickoff. C.J. Rainey and Kane Linwood back deep for the Rabbits. Rudy Calderon teeing it up for the Winsboro Raiders. There's the kick. Linwood's looking down, doesn't see the ball. It's going to land at the 13 and die there. He's going to have to get on it. Picks it up, and he's going to get forward progress to about the 20. Linwood was looking down at his wrist, didn't see the kick, and had to run over there and grab the ball. Yeah, return to the 20, so that's where the Rabbit offense will start.
Avoided a little disaster out there, and Coach Mack is all over him, the special teams coordinator. But, yeah, he was looking – I'm not sure if he was looking at a wristband or just adjusting his glove and didn't know they were kicking off. But, yeah, that was almost a disaster, and that Winsboro picks that ball up. That's their ball right there if they do and recover it. So, see if the offense can get us going here.
First down, Rabs at their own 20. Thompson in the gun with Riley to his left. Single receiver to each side. There's the snap, handoff to Riley coming left. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage, drags the Winsboro defender for about a yard. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, hard yard there off the left guard for Atlanta. Winsboro playing tough defense tonight. They're known for that. Not as big as some of the teams we've played in our district, but they're scrappy.
Yeah, they play tough.
Same formation for the Rabs. Linwood and Whaley to the left. Patterson to the near side. Riley to the left of Thompson. They'll send Linwood in motion. They'll fake the give. Give it to Riley up the middle. He's got the 25 to 30. Cuts off a block. He's got a first down. Spins off a tackle at the 35. Still on his feet out to the 37, and that'll move the sticks.
Yeah, beautiful run that right there for Jaden Wyatt. That was set up by the motion, the fake jet sweep to Linwood, and then they hand it off to Riley inside. Nice hole there by the offensive line, able to pick up big yardage there for the first down.
Rabs at their own 37, just underway here. No score. By-district playoff round. Riley this time to the right of Thompson in the gun. Snap, hand to Riley. Gets hit in the backfield and dropped. Lost about a yard on that one. 2nd down, 11 as the Winsboro defensive front got into the Rabbit backfield.
Yeah, good play by just an individual play by Winsboro defensive tackle knifing through our line and making the stop behind the line of scrimmage.
So there's some nerves on both sides here trying to feel each other out. This time the Rabbits change it up. They're in the pistol. Going to shift McKinney over to the left side. Thompson tried to draw him off sides, and the Rabs moved. That'll be false start against Atlanta. 2nd and 16.
Oh, that's a drive killer out there. You know, you get they get a tackle for loss, and then right off of that tackle for loss, false start. Got to calm down. Going to have a 2nd and 16.
And by the way, there were a few Rabs moving on that one. It wasn't anyone in particular.
Yeah.
2nd down, 16 for the Rabs at their own 32. 10 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. Opening drive of the night for the Rabbit offense. They'll send Linwood in motion. Fake the give to him. Give it to Riley again. Coming right, 35-40. Cuts it back, 45. He's in the open. He's to the 50. It's a foot race down the left side of the field. 20, 15, 10, 5. Jaden Riley takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Same exact play that they hit the first down for earlier. Just a fake jet sweep. Handed off to Jaden Riley inside. He gets great blocking and then just turns it outside and along the sideline just outruns everybody. We thought that we'd have the ability to do that tonight as we have a kind of a speed edge on Winsboro.
Yeah, boy, made 2 cuts on that run, and then it was a foot race. Whaley for the extra point, Riley to hold. Snap back, hold down, kicks away, and it's true. 9:44 left in the first quarter. Rabs 7, Raiders nothing. Rabbit playoff football on Cass County Radio. KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Aging stops here. Ageless Perfection Beauty Bar, located at 304 Hickory, Queen City, Texas, can satisfy all of your beauty needs. With estheticians to achieve your healthiest, most radiant skin, hairstylists to do your hair, from lash lift and tint to volume eyelash extensions, you're guaranteed to leave feeling beautiful and confident. They also offer fine line tattoos, permanent jewelry, weight loss treatments, massage therapy, and more. Ageless Perfection Beauty Bar is located at 304 Hickory, Queen City, Texas. Aging stops here.
All right, welcome back to Red Raider Stadium, where your Rabbits have struck pay dirt early here with 9:44 left in the first quarter. Jaden Riley takes one up the middle, bounces it outside, and outruns everybody to the end zone. Extra point was good, so 4 plays, 80-yard drive there, all on the ground by Riley. Rabs 7, Red Raiders 0 with a kickoff coming up.
Yeah, I really think Jaden Riley has another gear tonight that we hadn't seen, and a lot of that probably has to do with the bye week, getting healthy, getting rested up. He's taken a beating this year, so we might see something special tonight from him.
Whaley with a line drive kick, fielded at the 18, coming left with it, bouncing it outside, and he'll be pushed out of bounds. Boy, it looked like he slipped right before he kicked the ball. It was a line drive, but luckily the Winsboro returner grabbed it and returned it across the 30 out to the, what yard line we got there? 30-yard line?
Yeah, he's at the 30. So no harm, no foul there. That's a good starting field position. See with this Rabbit defense, they're dealing with some injuries.
Winsboro's offense averaged over 40 points a game during the regular season. Excited to see this Rabbit defense line up against them.
Yeah, and again, we might have the size advantage on the defensive line tonight, which we hadn't had in a while.
Nolley Carroll, the senior quarterback's in the gun. Twins right. They're going to take the snap and hand it off, coming left behind the tackle, dances, and he's going to be stuffed after about a yard gain on that run. That was Mac Barrett on the carry, and the Rabbit defense holds him to a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Barrett took a massive hit from Eli Mitchell there. They had him stood up, and Eli Mitchell just cleaned it up, and he'll think twice about it.
Tempo from Winsboro. They give it to him again, coming left. Cuts it off tackle. He's got a hole. 45 and tackle. The ball's on the ground. They're going to say ground caused the fumble.
Oh, I don't think so, guys. They're going to call it down.
Oh,
but he got hit. Jaden Riley hit the ball with his helmet and popped it out. I don't think the ground caused the fumble.
The run.
No replay in high school.
Yeah, the run gets them to the Rab 49, first down, Winsboro. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. Carroll, the lone man back there. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Sends a man in motion. That's Capehart. They're going to give it to him, coming left. Looking for the edge. Cuts it up, and he's going to be hit and knocked out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Gain of about 5 on that run by Capehart.
Yeah.
2nd and 5.
Capehart, they want to get the ball in his hands in space. He's the speedster for Winsboro. That was just a little jet sweep there and able to pick out 5 yards.
Winsboro not even huddling up. They're making the play call, checking the wristband, back to the line. Twins left this time for the Raiders. Inside receiver in motion. They fake the give to him. Carroll's keeping it left. Runs over a tackle, gets hit at the 40. Stood up there. He may be about a yard short of the first down, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, we're definitely aware of Capehart tonight. We got a corner playing press coverage and then a safety right over the top of him. We're probably going to see that all night. We just don't want him to beat us deep.
This time they'll shift it and go Twins right. Carroll takes the snap, hands it off, coming left, bounce off the tackle. They've got the first down to about the 38-yard line, and that was Barrett again on the carry.
Yeah, just running the ball, playing with a lot of tempo right here. See if this Rabbit defense can slow them up.
Rabs lead at 7-0, 8:13 left in the first. Same formation. Carroll hands it off again, coming left. There's a block on the corner. He's got the edge. 20, 15, 10. Riley saves a touchdown inside the 10 at about the 7.
That's Jaden Riley's 2nd touchdown saving run there with Mac Barrett carrying the ball. 2 big carries there for Barrett so far tonight. Good blocking by the Winsboro offensive line.
Yeah, they are sealing that left edge.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where their biggest most athletic-looking lineman is, and he's doing some work over there at left tackle.
This time they'll go two receivers left with Barrett to the right of Carroll in the shotgun. Send the inside receiver in motion. They're going to fake the give to him. Carroll's got it. He's hit by Caden Lloyd and dragged down back at the 9-yard line. It'll be, Eli Mitchell, that is. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, nice play, Eli Mitchell there for a negative play for Winsboro. Great play, Eli Mitchell. 2nd big tackle tonight.
Hernandez out, Whaley back in. Twins right, Barrett to the right of Carroll in the shotgun. They'll shift the tight end over to the right side. Carroll with the snap is going to roll right, looking to throw. Has some time. Now he's just going to tuck it and run out of bounds near the 6. They'll get a couple on the quarterback scramble. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Has just a little bootleg out to the far side, and nobody open, so he just takes what he can get. A couple yards there. Big 3rd down here for this Rabbit defense.
Well, Rabs have made some big stands in the last few weeks, deep inside their own territory, trying to get another one here. 7:19 left. Rabs on top, 7-0. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Empty backfield for Carroll. Send Capehart in motion. They're going to pitch it to him, coming right. He gets around the edge, and he's into the end zone. There's a flag.
That's going to be a hold.
That'll be a hold on the receiver on the far side.
I was going to say
Floyd Bassett.
Yeah, I was going to say they did a really good job sealing this, but they might have held us too, and so that's going to be coming back. Big penalty on Winsboro. Big advantage for the Rabbit defense here.
That holding will wipe the touchdown off the board and move them back 10 yards.
Yeah, we got caught looking inside there. Our defensive end for Atlanta, Whaley, got caught peeking inside, and they sealed us off. Really got to have contain against Capehart. He's just too fast.
That was a spot foul at the 2, so it'll be 3rd and goal from the 12 now. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Barrett to the right of Carroll. Now we got a whistle, an official timeout. Talk about the spot.
Make sure we got the spot right. Should be a spot foul, so wherever the holding was, 10 yards, they moved it back a yard, so here we go.
So they'll put it at the 13. 3rd and goal for Winsboro at the 13. Raps trying to get some pressure up front. They'll send Capehart in motion. He'll line up beside Carroll. They'll hand it off to Barrett up the middle. He's got the 5 and down at the 1. Boy, they created a massive hole right up the middle of that Atlanta defense. Gave it to Barrett, and he got it all the way down to the 1. It's 4th and goal at the 1.
Yeah, they brought Capehart in and on motion, and everybody was keying on him, and then gave it to Barrett just right up the middle. Big hole. Coach Moore's going to take a timeout here.
That'll be the first of the half for the Rabs. We'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. 6:51 left in the first. Atlanta 7, Winsboro nothing. Rab playoff football on Cass County Radio. KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
For all your insurance needs, call Frank Lanier at BB Boone Insurance Agency, located at 110 East Rush Street in Linden. BB Boone Insurance can assist you with homeowners insurance and auto, plus all types of commercial insurance too, including fire, auto, bonds, and general liability. BB Boone can provide you with health insurance, long-term care, Medicare supplements, annuities, and life insurance. Call Frank Lanier at BB Boone Insurance at 903-7565-579 or visit him at BB Boone Insurance, 110 East Rush Street in Linden.
Welcome back to Winsboro, Texas. 6:51 left here in the first quarter. The score is 7-0 with Winsboro threatening on the Rabbit 1-yard line. 4th and 1 coming up for Winsboro.
Had one of these same scenarios 2 weeks ago against Gladewater, and the Rab D got the stop on 4th down at our own 1. Trying to do it again here.
Yeah, trying to get the crowd into it for the Rabbits and see if we can get a big stop here on 4th down. Big play early in this ball game for Atlanta's defense.
Both teams getting it done on the ground here early.
Yep.
Barrett to the right of Carroll in the gun. Capehart, the lone receiver, split out wide right. Carroll's got it. Quarterback keeper. He's hit and dragged C.J. Whaley into the end zone for a touchdown. Whaley hit him at the 3, and Carroll drug him into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, he did, and C.J. just wasn't quite able to get his legs into it, and obviously Carroll's a pretty strong guy. Dragged him over, so that's going to be touchdown for Winsboro to even this game up, pending the extra point.
Eli Mitchell did a great job timing up that snap and busting through the backfield, but he wasn't able to connect on the quarterback. He made a good hit on the running back.
Yeah.
Calderon's extra point is away, and it's true. 6:48 left in the first. Tied at 7, Rabs and Raiders. Rabbit playoff football. Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Get ready. It's the biggest jewelry event of the year. Ray Harp Jewelers' annual winter jewelry sale is happening Saturday, November the 22nd from 9 to 3. But beat the crowd and pre-shop with us from Tuesday, November the 18th through Friday the 21st from 9 to 5. Enjoy amazing savings on in-stock merchandise only. Diamond rings, gemstone jewelry, bracelets, earrings, and so much more. It's the perfect time to shop for Christmas and find a gift they'll cherish forever. Ray Harp Jewelers, your hometown jewelry store in downtown Atlanta at 108 North East Street, or call us at 903-796-7185 for details. Ray Harp Jewelers, where Christmas starts with a little sparkle.
Welcome back, Rabbit fans. 6:48 here left in the first, and Winsboro has answered the Rabbit early touchdown with one of their own, so they drove 70 yards on 9 plays. 1-yard touchdown run by quarterback Noldy Carroll. Extra point was good, so we're all knotted up here at 7 with 6:48. Rab set to receive the kickoff.
That's the last time Calderon quick kick. This time he's going to line up, do it the normal way. All the Rabbit return guys paying attention for this one.
You know Linwood's ready now.
Calderon's kick is deep. It's going to sail over the head of T.J. Rainey. He's going to let it bounce to the 5. Now he's got it. Looking for a block. Bounces it outside. 15, 20. Gets hit at the 22. Spins off of that, and he'll go down near the 22-yard line.
Yeah, that was the running back, Mac Barrett, who had so many carries and yards on the kickoff team, making that tackle for Winsboro, so playing a little special teams as well. So both teams getting it done on the ground, like you said, Dylan. Really nothing going through the air, but both teams wanting to run the ball. Atlanta got it on a big play. Winsboro scored on a sustained drive.
Rabbit offense back out there for their second offensive possession with 6:42 left in the first, tied at 7. Receiver to each side. Riley to the right of Thompson. They'll send Linwood in motion. Give it to Riley, coming left. Tried to bounce it, and Winsboro was there, dropping him for a 2-yard loss back to the 20, 2nd and 12.
Really keying in on Jaden here. He's gotten pretty much all the carries so far in this game, so really keying in on him. After a long, sustained drive like that for Winsboro, we really need to pick up first down or two here to give the defense a little rest. And
second down 12 for the Rabs. Their own 20. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Riley to the left of Thompson. There's the snap. Give to Riley coming right. Cuts off a block. He's got the 20. Forward to the 25. It'll be 3rd and about 7 for the Rabs from their own 25.
Yeah, nice run there, about 4 or 5 yards. That's really the one you want on first down. We got it on second down. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and longer. Jaden Riley checking out of the game. See what we got going here.
Might be a little Woodbury screen here.
Marshawn's going to line up to the right of Thompson. 2 receivers left, 1 right. That's Liam McKinney split out near side. Patterson and Linwood far side. Thompson fakes the give. Here comes the blitz from Winsboro, and they tried to hit McKinney. Had no time at all on that one. That's an incomplete pass, and the Rabs will punt it away.
Yeah, that's the problem with 3rd and long. You know, Winsboro's going to bring the house on that and just not give us any time to get into our routes or for anything to develop. So that's why you got to avoid 3rd and long if you're this Rabbit offense. It's going to bring up a punting situation for Atlanta.
Whaley standing at his own 10-yard line. That's Clark Bryant to return for Winsboro. Whaley's got the snap, punts away. It's off the side of his foot. It's going to take a Rabbit roll and go out of bounds near the 45. That one right off the side of his foot. So Winsboro's got good field position here at their own 46 to start this one.
Yeah, not CJ's best punt. He's had some great ones this year.
he seemed to really kind of rush that one a little bit. Usually he'll take one little step and then set your foot and kick it, and he kind of just did like a catch and kick. I'm not sure if he was worried about the rush there or a punt block, but kind of hurried that one a little bit.
Rabbit defense back out there. 5:17 left in the first quarter, tied at 7. I'll find a way to slow that offense down. 2 receivers near side. Capehart, the lone receiver, to the far side. That's Barrett to the left of Carroll. Carroll's going to throw it. Looking, covered, throws the curl, and it's too wide of the mark. Nice coverage there by T.J. Rainey and Jason Linwood. Not fooled by that one, and incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, really nice coverage there with that Rabbit secondary. They're basically manned and matched up on this side. They're double teaming Capehart every time, so Winsboro trying to take advantage of that and go to these man matchups.
They're going to give it. Barrett, no, Carroll's going to keep it, and he's got about a 9-yard carry out to the Rabbit 46. It'll be 3rd and about 1. Now, the quarterback lost his helmet, so he's going to have to check out for this play. So that'll be Kai Cadell, backup quarterback in for this 3rd and a long 1 here.
Yeah.
Watch for the handoff here.
Cadell hands to Barrett, coming right. He's got the edge. Going to get hit at the 40 and drop, and that's enough for a first down. Boy, Winsboro is doing a great job sealing the edge of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, absolutely. Those defensive ends have to really fight against getting sealed and set that edge to make them bounce it back inside where our linebackers are.
First down, Winsboro at the Rab 40. Same formation. Carroll back in, hands to Barrett. Waiting, has a hole. He's got the 35 inside the 35 down to the 44. Just real patient runner. Gets in behind his offensive lineman and waits for the hole to open and then hits it.
Yeah, really patient runner there. Did a good job just waiting for it to open up. Looks like we got a Rabbit down to injury.
It'll be Magic Fortson. He is up, but need a little help walking off there. That was a 6-yard carry on first down. Brings up a 2nd and 4 for Winsboro at the Rabb 34. Coach Whaley down there trying to fire up that defense to get a stop here. 4:19 left in the first quarter, tied at 7. Winsboro with the ball at the Rabb 34. Two receivers stacked on the far side, one near side. Barrett to the right of Carroll. Carroll's going to throw it. Now he's under some pressure. Heaves it over the middle, wide open at the 23, and goes down inside the 20 around the 19. Is Troy Bassett, the tight end. No Rabbit defenders in sight, and that's enough for a Winsboro first down.
Yeah, just kind of luring us to sleep with handoffs and had a little pressure in the quarterback's face, but he was able to get it away.
Winsboro right back to the line. They're going to give it to Barrett off the left side. He's got the edge again. Hit at the 15, down to about the 14-yard line. Boy, anything to the edge has been successful so far here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4 at the Rabb 14. Winsboro right back to it. High snap. Barrett's got it again, coming left, down to the 10, and that'll be near the sticks. They're going to give them a first down.
Yeah, that time we got too far upfield, our defensive end did, and they were able to just cut back inside. So, got to be disciplined. On these.
First and goal, Red Raiders at the Rabb 10. 3 receivers left. Barrett to the right of Carroll. Rab's having to hustle over and get lined up. They're going to send a receiver back in the backfield. Takes the handoff. Huge hole over right tackle. He's inside the 5, down to about the 3.
Yeah, really big hole there. Just brought a receiver in motion, number 9, Espinoza, and basically just a little trap handoff there and picks up big yards there down close to the goal line. So Winsboro again is threatening to score.
2nd and goal from the 4. Carroll's going to run the same play. Give it to the same guy coming right. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Falls forward to the 1. It'll be
close.
3rd and goal.
Yeah. Why
Same
not?
exact play.
It worked so well last time. Why not run it again? And sometimes when you find something in football, you just wear it out. And that's what they're doing right now.
Not a bad plan.
2 minutes, 18 seconds and counting left in the first quarter, tied at 7. Winsboro on the move, 3rd and goal from the 1. 2 tight ends set. Carroll trying to draw the Rabs offside. Can't get him to do it. Carroll's got it, coming left. We got a flag there at the end of that one. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They'll decline that. It's offsides against Atlanta, I believe. So, yeah, they'll decline that, and that's going to be a touchdown to put Winsboro up a score on the Rabbits. That was a quick drive after the short punt and 3-and-out for Atlanta. And we had a short punt, giving them a short field, and they made quick work of that Rabbit defense. Yeah, nothing special there, just running it right at us.
Yeah.
Extra point by Calderon is good. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Winsboro 14, Atlanta 7. Rap playoff football. Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Jerry Berry AC and Electric has been servicing East Texas since 1975. You can rely on Jerry Berry AC and Electric for all your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Jerry Berry is an authorized American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. However, they service all brands. Service contracts are also available. Call Mike at Jerry Berry AC Electric at 9037567616.
All right, welcome back to Red Raider Stadium. After a short field, Winsboro has put another touchdown on the board. 9 plays, 54 yards later, 1-yard rushing touchdown by quarterback Noli Carroll for his second 1-yard rushing touchdown of the night. 2:01 in the first. Winsboro 14, Atlanta 7.
Yeah, outside of that one pass play to the tight end, it's all been on the ground.
Yeah, they have one little shovel pass to K Park for about 6 yards, and that's it, which is a run, effectively.
Calderon to kick from his own 40. End over end, fielded by T.J. Rainey back at the 7. Rainey bringing it up the right side. Now he's going to go left, cut it right, and get tripped up at the 20. They'll give him forward progress to the 21. Boy, that kickoff coverage team from Winsboro get down the field in a hurry.
Yeah, we talked about special teams, and right now Winsboro is winning that battle on their kickoff coverage, and we haven't executed on special teams like we have throughout the season, so we're going to have to turn that around.
Those kickoffs are deep, high, floating, and in the corner. So they've got a good kicker.
Shotgun formation, Woodbury to the right of Thompson, Patterson left, Linwood right. Thompson's going to hand it off to Woodbury, coming right. Got a hold, bounces it outside, spins at the 25, forward to about the 27, and that's a nice 7-yard gain on first down by Marshawn Woodbury.
Yeah, nice run by Woodbury there, just right up the middle. Stayed patient.
Got an injured Winsboro player down.
That's the kind of play on first down this Rabbit offense needs. You know, you've got to get good positive yards, stay on schedule. Then you can do kind of whatever you want right here. You can take a deep shot, throw the ball, run the ball.
A little more creative.
That's Eli Groder, defensive lineman, walking off the field under his own power. Minute 44 left in the first quarter. Rabs trail 14-7. They're looking at a 2nd and 3 from their own 28. See what Coach Andrew Morton has up his sleeve on 2nd and short. Same formation for the Rabbits. They'll send Linwood in motion. They'll give it to Woodbury coming right. He's got the first down. Man, he just absolute shoestring tackle for Marshawn Woodbury, still running.
So I tell you what, that was a really nice hole. Woodbury did a great job finding it and hitting it. And like you said, shoestring or heat, that's 6 for Atlanta.
Went down around the 36, first down Rabbits. Rabbit O-line starting to make a little noise here. Got to respond after Winsboro went in front.
Yeah, just keep working.
Same formation. They'll send Linwood in motion, give it to Woodbury coming left. Got another good hole. Across the 40, out to the 42, and another good pickup on first down. Give him 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like what we got going here with Woodbury doing a good job running between the tackles. Picking up 6 right there on first down. Might be time for a little play action here in a minute. See if we can get CJ deep.
Send Liam McKinney up the seam right
Yeah.
there. They don't have a safety. They don't have anybody farther than 7 yards off the line of scrimmage.
It's there.
Linwood in motion. They fake the pitch to him. Thompson's trying to throw the screen to McKinney. He's covered, and Thompson will throw it away. Winsboro read that screen to McKinney. Had the right player, just a different play.
Yeah.
3rd and 4.
Not a bad play call there on 2nd and 4.
Hagan Linwood checks in for Marshawn Woodbury. Here comes Jaden Riley. Caden Linwood checks out. Also, Cam Williams checking in to the game on the offensive side of the ball.
All right, new little wrinkle.
See what we've got going on here.
Definitely has the ability to both block and catch the ball. He's a tall kid, big target, but I think he's in there to block.
2 tight ends set. High formation. We got a whistle and a timeout taken by the Rabbits. Their 2nd timeout of the half. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Winsboro 14, Atlanta 7. Rabbit Playoff Football, Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy.
Frank Lanier at East Texas Realty specializes in the real estate market in East Texas, and he gives all of his customers personal attention. List your property with Frank Lanier at East Texas Realty. He'll work hard to make sure that it sells at a price it's worth, and he'll do the best to advertise the property and show it to as many real estate agents and prospective buyers as possible. You can expect the same personal service from Frank when you're looking to buy a property too. Frank Lanier wants to help you with your real estate needs. Call Frank Lanier at East Texas Realty in Linden at 903-756-7781.
Back in Winsboro, 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Raps facing a 3rd and 4 from their own 42. Same formation. Riley to the left of Thompson. They're going to hand it to him coming right, getting it behind some blockers. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, drags him 4. He's going to be short.
Yeah, he's
maybe 2 yards short of the first down marker.
I thought he had forward progress to the 45, but they're going to put him about the 39 and a half.
That's the end of the first quarter. Winsboro 14, Atlanta 7. Rab Playoff Football on Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen. Back after this.
The Wesley House is the perfect place for seniors who value their independence, yet need help with daily activities such as bathing, dressing, and medication assistance. We focus on individual wellness and encourage continued independence with a tailored plan of assistance provided by well-trained team members available 24 hours a day. At Wesley House, our assisted living residents enjoy living spaces designed for privacy, comfort, and accessibility, large windows, convenient kitchenettes, and floor plans that suit individual tastes. We encourage all residents to bring their own furniture and decorate their room with personal items, artwork, and family photos. All the things that make a place to live feel like home. Every room is also equipped with an emergency call response system for added confidence. Let our house be your home. Call Linda Hill, the Executive Director, today for a free, no-obligation assessment at 903-796-6300.
Rabs running the Wildcat on 4th and 1 from their own 44. Riley takes the snap, running left, gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. He got it. The Rabbit offensive line pushed him forward for the first down into Winsboro territory, down to the 48. He got stood up at the line of scrimmage, but the Rabbit O-line got in there, pushed him into Winsboro territory down to the 48, and they convert on 4th and 1.
Man, that was just Jaden Riley not giving up, keeping those letting that offensive line coming in and pushing. That was a rugby scrum, and all heart by that Rabbit offense picking up that huge first down for Atlanta.
A little bit of a statement play there.
One little bootleg right here. 1st and 10 at the Winsboro 48. Shotgun formation. Riley to the left of Thompson, takes the snap, fake to give to Riley, throw the screen to Whaley, and it's knocked down. Winsboro read that the whole way. Batting that down for Winsboro was Ben Sheffield. It'll be 2nd and 10. $11:23 left in the second. Red Raiders 14, Rabs 7. Trying to get the receiver screen to Whaley. Winsboro read it all the way. This time they're in the pistol with Woodbury behind Thompson. Receiver to each side, but they're in tight. They'll send McKinney in motion to the left. Thompson trying to draw him off. They gave it to Woodbury coming left. He's upended near the line of scrimmage, no gain. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, nothing going there. It's more of a big third down for this Atlanta offense. 3rd and 10, that's a position we don't want to be in. 3rd and long. See if we draw up. Pick up 4 or 5 yards here. You can certainly go for it on 4th on.
Whaley and nope, they're going to shift Linwood over to the right side. So Patterson, Linwood right, Whaley to the left. Thompson to throw. Here comes the blitz. They're in the backfield. They're going to sack him. I mean, 4 Winsboro Red Raiders in the backfield to sack Thompson back at the 47.
Yeah, and every time we've had 3rd and long tonight so far, they're bringing the blitz. They're bringing the house. So got to keep that in mind. I would think this would force a punt here.
Looks like Whaley's going to go back to punt it away.
Yeah, you're looking at a 4th and 16. I don't think you're running a fake on your own 47. Snack back to Whaley. Punts away. It's a good high hanging kick. Fair catch call. Takes a rabbit roll inside the 10. Still rolling inside the 5. Easton Patterson dove on it around the 1 and saved it from going into the end zone.
Oh, wow.
Good thing this is not college or NFL.
Yeah.
That would have been a touchback.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and great punt by C.J. Whaley. Good job by the coverage team getting it down. So, that was a good offensive possession. Picked up the 1st down and pinned it back deep. So, it's time for the defense to really need to stop. They hadn't stopped him tonight, so we got to stop them.
Well, at least they have to go 99 yards this time.
Yeah.
Tire out the offense.
9:55 left in the second quarter. Winsboro 14, Atlanta 7. They got the ball on their own 1. They're going to stack receivers on the near side. That's Barrett to the right of Carroll and the shotgun in his own end zone. Carroll takes the snap, gives to Barrett coming left, trying to get the edge, and they got it completely sealed. 15-20. It's a foot race down the sideline. Jaden Riley, the only man left, and he pushes Barrett out of bounds on the far side. Boy, they are absolutely sealing the edge of that Rabbit defense.
Man, you just cannot. You got them trapped deep on their own 1, and he hits a 55, 57-yard run on you. Just nothing special. That's tough.
Got to mark him out at the Rabbit 49-yard line.
50-yard run there.
And you're right, nothing fancy, just a straight off-tackle carry for 50. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers stacked on the near side. Carroll's going to hand this one off, trying to get the edge again. He's got it to the 45-yard line. Goes catch, Pope. Giving Barrett a breather there. Gain of about 4, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, just running up the middle. Winsboro's not throwing the ball downfield tonight.
Same play, same formation. Got the edge again. He's lunging forward inside the 40 down to about the 39, and that'll be enough for a Winsboro 1st down. Well, when they're not running for big chunks, they're running for medium-sized chunks.
That's right.
1st down, Winsboro at the Rab 39. We approach the 9-minute mark of the second quarter. Barrett checks back in at running back. Carroll in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Going far side, wide open at the 30-yard line is Bryant, and that'll be enough for a Winsboro first down.
Yeah.
Actually, that's Trenton Hill. I'm sorry, number 6. Trenton Hill on the reception.
They're just kind of splitting out K-Part wide as a decoy and then throwing to the other side of the field.
Barrett again coming right. He's got the 25-yard line down to about the 24. Also, Laney, we're playing way off.
Yeah.
Their receivers, so they're just running about 5-6 yards down the field, curling.
Yeah.
Making the catch and then moving down the field. 5-yard run by Barrett, 2nd and 5. Barrett on the carry again inside the 15, down to about the 24-yard line. So that'll bring up a 3rd and maybe 4.
Or is there a flag on that
play?
Got
a flag thrown by
the way they blew the whistles there, it looks like.
Let's see. They're
looks like it's going to be on Winsboro.
Talking about it.
Well,
illegal substitution against the Rabs is the call, and that 5-yard penalty will give Winsboro another first down. So a self-inflicted wound there. It'll be 1st and 10. Winsboro at the Rab 19.
Yeah, I don't know if we got off the field before they snapped the ball there. We tried to make a substitution.
Carroll gives to Barrett coming right. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Dragon Rabbit defenders forward inside the 15, down to the 14, gain of 6 on that carry. 2nd and 4. Boy, they're just gashing us on the ground.
Yeah, just taking it to us right now. I mean, there's nothing else to be said about it, really. They're just running the ball, nothing fancy.
Barrett shifts over to the right of Carroll. Carroll to throw now, looking left. He's going to throw a curl wide open at the 8, makes a man miss. He's got the 5, another missed tackle, spins down to the 3. Boy, just 3 Rabbit missed tackles on the reception by Hill, down to the 3-yard line, maybe even the 2, 1st and goal.
Yeah, Hill was wide open out in the flat, and then we weren't able to get him down. First couple of guys.
Winsboro offense averaged over 40 points a game during the regular season. 2 stack receivers near side. Carroll with Barrett trying to draw the Rabs off. That time it looked like Winsboro may have moved.
Yeah.
It is on Winsboro. That'll back them up 5. And it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. 7:20 left in the second quarter. Winsboro 14, Atlanta 7. Three receivers right, 1 left, empty backfield for Carroll. Then Capehart in motion. Going to fake the give to him. Carroll's going to keep it up the middle, and he runs untouched 8 yards into the end zone for the Winsboro touchdown.
Yeah, just quarterback keeper all the way up the middle. Just faked it to Capehart on the motion, jet sweep motion. Just takes it right up the middle untouched for a touchdown. Going to put Winsboro up 2 scores, 20-7 with extra point pending.
Calderon on to attempt it. The kick is good. Rabs were offsides. They'll decline that. 6:57 left in the second. Winsboro 21, Atlanta 7. Rab playoff football on Cass County Radio. KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Are you needing to fix up your vehicle or ATV? Come on down to Roark's Auto Parts for the best parts, prices, and unbeatable customer service. We'll find the parts you're looking for, whether it be for your car or truck, diesel, industrial vehicle, ATV, or lawn care machine. Roark has your Gates belts, Witz filters, and Continental batteries. Come put the Roark crew to the test. 100 East Main Street, Atlanta, or give them a call, 903-796-2831.
All right, welcome back to Red Raider Stadium, where Winsboro has gone up on your Rabbits 21-7. Winsboro took the ball from the 1-yard line and drove it all the way down and capped the 9-play, 99-yard drive with an 8-yard TD run by Noli Carroll. Extra point was good, 21-7 with 6:57 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, the real killer on that was the 50-yard halfback off tackle run for 50 yards
on the first
play.
Yeah, on the first
play.
Yeah, so that was huge play for Winsboro, getting out of the shadow of their own end zone.
Alderone kicking from his own 40. It's a high end over end kick. Inside the 5. Linwood lets it go into the end zone for a touchback. Well, 6:57 left in the second. Rabs trail 21-7. Safe to say we need some points on this drive. Got to find an answer.
Need some points. Got to find an answer on defense. So, doesn't matter how many points to score at this point. We got to figure out a way to stop them. But, yeah, definitely need some points, stay in this game, get a little momentum going back in our direction.
We don't keep up with starting field position, but I would venture a guess it's heavily in Winsboro's favor.
Yeah.
We've started from our own 20 to 25-yard line on every drive.
Yeah, they've been on their 30, the 46, and the 1.
Linwood in motion. Low snap. They give it to Riley coming left. Boy, Winsboro blitzed the backside linebacker. That's Barrett. He was untouched until he met Jaden Riley and dragged him down for no gain, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just not able to get anything going there.
Well, just teeing off on the backside of that defense.
Yeah. The front four is getting a lot of pressure, and the blitzers are unaccounted for.
2nd down, Rabs from their own 24. They lost a yard on that one. Thompson gives to Riley coming left, waiting, cuts it up, tripped up over his own lineman's feet.
Boy,
only a couple. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Yeah, actually had a little crease there that if he doesn't get tripped up, he's probably able to pick up big yardage, but not able to get through the gap.
So on 3rd and 8, Riley checks out as we move under 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
You know what Winsboro's going to do here on 3rd and long? They're bringing the blitz.
4 receivers in the formation, 2 to each side. Woodbury to the right of Thompson in the gun. Here comes the blitz. They're bringing everybody. Thompson screen to Woodbury, and nothing doing there on that one. Boy, we didn't have any linemen out there other than the center to block on that screen pass. It's almost like we didn't know the play there. Trying to hit Woodbury.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. It didn't look like a real developed good play there. So
yeah,
it's going to bring up another punting situation for the Rabbits.
So the Rabs unable to get anything going. Another 3 and out, and Whaley to punt again. Standing inside his own 15. This punt's a good high hanging kick. Fielded at the 41, and more excellent field position for Winsboro.
Yeah. Yeah, so Atlanta's kind of gotten, came out, scored on the first drive, and then since then it's been all Winsboro. They've been able to do what they wanted to do all night on the ground. Haven't been able to stop them. Beginning to throw the ball a little bit in that last series. And Atlanta just hadn't had an answer tonight so far, boys.
Yeah, it's going to take a big play by somebody. We need a forced fumble,
need a turnover,
interception, big sack.
First down, Winsboro at their own 41, leading 21-7 with 5:35 left in the second. Barrett off the left end again, 45, 48-yard line. That's a gain of about 7 on first down. They'll give him 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Just another run off left tackle.
Yeah, they've run that play a lot tonight. They like it. They're blocking it well, and we're not having any success stopping it. So why quit running it?
Two receivers stacked to the left side, one right. Barrett to the left. Carroll in the gun. Barrett again, this time coming right. The Rabs outflank him that time and knock him down for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 4. That time, Kagan Lowen did a good job of getting outside and forcing him back inside.
Yeah.
Right back to the line goes Winsboro on 3rd and 4 from their own 47. Going to give it to Barrett, trying to get the end. Kagan Lowen makes the tackle in the backfield, drops him back around the 44-yard line, and
nice play.
That'll be 4th and 6. Maybe we finally figured that out.
Here's the adjustment here, guys. They've got our defensive lineman basically going low and just trying to clog it up. And basically they're cutting the offensive linemen, keeping them from getting to the second level and just letting our linebackers roam. And that's the adjustment we saw on that drive, which was successful.
Winsboro's going to let the clock run down here and then burn their first time out of the half. They've got their entire offense over there talking to their coach. Here we go. 1 second. There's the timeout. We'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. 3:56 left in the second quarter. Rabs trail 21-7. Rab playoff football. Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
If you're looking to purchase a home, a commercial piece of property, or real estate, or you'd like to sell your current home, commercial property, or acreage, call Stuart Smith at Superior Realty. Stuart Smith with Superior Realty is the sponsor of our Atlanta Rabbits Player of the Game. Call Stuart Smith, Atlanta High graduate, for all your real estate needs. That's Stuart Smith at Superior Realty. Call 903-824-2281. 903-824-2281.
3:56 left in the second quarter. Winsboro 21, Atlanta 7. Winsboro facing a 4th and 6 from their own 45 and looking at least to go for it at the moment. 3 receivers left and 1 right. Now we got a whistle and a timeout taken by the Rabbits. That'll be our final timeout of the half. Let's keep it here. Rabs did not know how to line up defensively that time, and we had to burn our final time out of the half with 3:56 left. Laney, talk a little bit about what we talked about in the break there with what the Rabs have schemed up defensively to try to slow Winsboro down.
Yeah, they're just trying to really prevent their offensive linemen from getting to the second level and get a hat on our linebackers. And so we've just got our defensive linemen kind of going low and basically submarining their offensive line to keep them from getting to the second level, letting the linebackers roam free and go in and make plays. So just clogging it up, trying to clog it up as best they can. But I'm really surprised that Winsboro is going for this with a 2-score lead.
Yeah, I don't know why. We've kind of struggled the last couple of drives. I mean, why you wouldn't punt it away. I guess we'll find out here in a minute.
They may have a play drawn up just for this if they like.
Yeah.
So
Carroll alone in the backfield. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Carroll trying to draw off, and Winsboro moved early. That's Barrett, the running back, lined up at receiver. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, make it 4th and 11. Surely they punt this one away.
See if that changes the play call. It looks like a punter-looking dude is coming in. So
wait a minute. What do you mean by that?
He's trying to get his helmet on and get his mouthpiece in.
The guy who looks like the third-string quarterback's on the field. So, well, Carroll's.
Oh, he's not even the punter. My bad.
He's just my bad.
He just couldn't get his helmet on.
He's just an extra blocker. Yeah, Carroll's going to line up in
He's a deep snapper. He's a deep snapper. Okay.
That's along the same lines, I guess. Carroll's going to kick it away. It's an end-over-end kick. Nobody back for Atlanta, and it takes a Winsboro roll inside the 10, all the way down inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. Not sure why we didn't have anybody back to return that punt, but Carroll booms it down to the 3-yard line.
And I tell you, it was a blessing for Winsboro that they got that penalty because they go for it there and don't get it. We got the ball on their side of the field with some momentum and a good chance to score. Now we've got to march 97 yards to go score when we haven't moved the ball very well tonight. So that they should be grateful for that kid who jumped offside.
Yeah, fortunate roll there, too. That was kind of a sidewinder, knuckler-looking ball. It rolled perfectly for the Red Raiders. So Rabs in a hole here.
Thompson in his own end zone with Riley to his right. Going to give it to Riley. Cuts it up at the goal line. He's out to about the 5. We'll get a couple. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, we need to hit one here. Get a little breathing room.
3:20 and counting left in the second quarter. Rabs got to find a way to get a spark. See a little bit of that momentum back. Trailing 21-7. We move towards the 3-minute mark of the second quarter. We're going to go 3 receivers left, 1 right. Riley to the left of Thompson. Low snap. Thompson throws the flare to Riley. Nobody blocked the quarterback, who nearly brought Riley down in the end zone, was able to break that tackle and at least get back to the 4. Loss of about a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Man, nobody picked up that cornerback over there. Receiver ran right past him.
Yeah, the receivers have to block in that situation in order for that play to work. That's just a little flare pass, basically a screen to Riley. But that depends 100% on those receivers picking up their blocks, and they did not do that there. And that was actually a loss on that play.
Got an injured player on the field.
Yeah, I think that's well, now they're going to come over and bring the offense over and give them a second here. 2:49 left in the second quarter. Ravs with another 3rd and long from their own, 4-yard line, 3-yard line? Somewhere in that.
Yeah, they're calling it at 3. Is the injured player up off the field now?
He's still down.
Okay.
We can go to timeout, but as soon as we do, he'll pop up. That's the way that always works.
Yeah.
So, guys, let's talk a little bit about, what do you call here on 3rd and 9 from your own 3? 2:49 left in the second, trailing 21-7. What do you got on your play card there, Lane?
Probably your best running play, and
yeah,
get a few yards, punt it away. Maybe you bust it, but I don't think you throw the ball here in this situation with the way we hadn't been able to protect the quarterback tonight. You don't want a safety or an interception from getting hit, so I'd say you're going to run the ball here. You could try a little screen or something like that, but
Rab's going to go
sweep or something like that. Might be.
Rab's going to go Wildcat here with Riley lining up behind the center with
just trying to get some room.
Woodbury to his right. 2 receivers right, 1 left, and they're in tight. Riley standing in his own end zone, sends the receiver in motion. He's coming right with it. Cuts it up at the 5, spins off a tackle to the 7, and it'll be 4th and 5, maybe 6. Rabs will punt this one away from their own end zone. We'll just, after that first drive and that big hole and that nice run by Riley, they have been unable to do anything on the ground since then.
Yeah, it looks like Winsboro's out of timeout, so Atlanta should be able to let this run down to the 2-minute warning if they want to, which I would definitely want to if I'm Atlanta. Looks like, nope.
Whaley's going to snap it with 1 second over the 2-minute mark. There's a fair catch. That's going to be a short kick, but takes a rabbit bounce, and then Patterson touches it around the 47. Probably could have let that roll another 5 yards, but Patterson touches it at the 48-yard line, and Winsboro will start this offensive drive with more good field position at the Rab 48-yard line. We got the 2-minute warning. We'll take it. Winsboro 21, Atlanta 7. Rab football on Cass County Radio. KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
With over 60 years of experience, let our family help your family say goodbye. Sasser Funeral Home, located at 100 Dangerfield Street in Naples, Texas, with full-service funeral arrangements, cremations, headstones, and monuments. With our life insurance options, where the insurance benefits can help with the funeral cost and also pay benefits to your family. With local owners, Mr. Jesse and Miss Ida Sasser, who have a vested interest in the community, they care about people. If you ever need to sit down and discuss what your family needs are, we're here to serve you. With everything going up, Sasser Funeral Home is here to serve you while working with you in your time of need. If you mention Cass County Radio, KALT, there will be a discounted rate for your funeral services. For more information, call 903-897-0800 or 214-621-9999.
Back live in Winsboro with 1:50 left in the second quarter. The handoffs to Barrett coming left off tackle. He's got the edge again, and he's got a first down into Rabbit territory. Actually, they're going to mark him out around the 42, so he'll be about 3 yards short of the first down. Boy, no depth perception from the top row of the visitors' bleachers because it looked like he just kept on running.
Yeah, it's tough. .144.
Trying to sneak 10 seconds off the clock there.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Second and, let's call it 4 from the Rab 43. Winsboro been able to pretty much do what they want here in the first half. They're going to split Barrett out to receiver on the left side and line up in trips right. Carroll alone in the backfield, sends Capehart in motion. They pitch it to him coming left. He's got the edge inside the 40, pushed out of bounds near the 38-yard line, and that'll be close to another first down, and they'll give it to him.
Yeah. Yeah, Capehart just on the jet sweep again. Atlanta defenders not really, again, they've been blowing us up on the edge all night.
You know, the hardest block as a tackle is when the defensive end's lined up outside of you and you got to hook them on a play that's going outside.
Mm-hmm.
But Winsboro's running a clinic tonight. Carroll alone in the backfield. They send Capehart in motion. They fake the give to him. Carroll keeps it coming left. He's got the 35-30 down the sidelines with a blocker and finally pushed out of bounds inside the 20 near the 19.
Yeah, Carroll, a senior, been playing quarterback for these guys for a few years, and he's pretty quick.
Pushed out of bounds with 1:29 left in the second quarter. Winsboro with another first down at the Rab 19.
And really want to try to keep him out of the end zone here if we can.
Yeah, Winsboro does get the ball first to start the second half. Gives to Barrett coming left. He's across the 15 down to about the 13-yard line. Give him 5. Second and 5.
Clock will keep ticking. No timeouts left for Winsboro.
Approaching the 1-minute mark of the second quarter. Second and 5, Red Raiders at the Rab 13. There's a flag thrown by the line judge on the far side.
Looks like it might end up
Winsboro's pointing at us.
Being on Atlanta.
There's a conversation going on.
Encroachment, neutral zone stuff up there on the line, maybe.
Offside defense is the call, and that'll give Winsboro another first down.
And
move it down to the 8.
Is that one of those where if we make contact, they just go ahead and call it?
Yeah.
Even though they didn't snap it?
Right. Actually, they're going to mark him about a half yard short of the first down marker. So it'll be, should have been a first down there. And they ran another play. Referee's not even on the field. He's talking to the Winsboro coach, and Winsboro's running another play. Umpire needs to get over that ball. So Winsboro gets a do-over on 2nd and a half yard from the Rab 8. I don't think I've ever seen that either.
Yeah.
No, we weren't ready. Referees weren't ready. We're going to have a do-over.
Yeah.
It's one of those games where you got to have something happen to steal any momentum, because it is solidly on the home side tonight.
Yeah, they've been the dominant team tonight.
Referee talking in the mic there, but it's on a decibel level of about 1, so no idea what he said. 2nd and a half yard at the Rab 8.
They've got it turned down.
Carroll, quarterback keeper, coming left. He's got the first down to about the 7. Be first and goal, Winsboro. Off left tackle that time.
Yeah, they really like running to that left side. That's That's the side they like to run to, and they have a lot of success over there.
Yeah, the last possession where we stopped them, it was all to the right.
3 receivers left, 1 right, empty backfield for Carroll. He'll pitch it to Capehart coming right around the end. Rabs got out there and shut that down and actually dropped him for a loss. Back to the 14-yard line, loss of 6. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 14. Nice job by Kagan Lloyd snipping that out.
And the clock's ticking here, guys. Under 25 seconds, still rolling. Winsboro is not lined up, so they're
no timeouts remaining.
No timeouts, and they still don't have the play in. Quarterback's over. Not sure what they're doing here.
They're gonna this half's gonna go. Yeah, they're not gonna get a play in.
I was thinking they did have a timeout, boys.
They must.
We don't, but I know they.
Okay.
We burned all ours, but they did have one, so they stopped the clock with 1 second left on the clock.
That's kind of surprising.
They had 2 timeouts left, actually.
They had 25 seconds left, and instead of taking a timeout and running a few plays, they're going to just run 1 play. That's kind of surprising.
Tells me there's not a high level of concern with whether they score here or not.
Yeah,
is that what that tells you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got a chance. It's a 14-point swing because you get the ball to start the second half.
Well, and if they could score a touchdown and get the ball back in the second half, I mean, that could be like a catastrophic for the Rabbits.
So I think they're pretty confident in what their defense is doing tonight is what that tells me.
1 second left on the clock. Winsboro with a 2nd and goal from their own 14. Rab defense trying to get a stop here. Head to half and regroup. Try to come up with a offensive and defensive game plan in the second half.
We've got a field goal try. Field goal team's on the field.
That's Calderon. So 14-7, 31-yarder.
He's got plenty of leg.
Winsboro kicker. Snap back, hold down, kick is away,
wide,
and it's wide left.
The victory for the Rabbits there. That's the one victory we can kind of take into halftime and regroup and see if we can get something positive going.
Winsboro 21, Atlanta 7 at the half. We'll calculate the first half stats. Be back with you on the East Texas Meat Slingers halftime show. Rab Bi-District Playoff Football, Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Big news, Cass County Radio. East Texas Meat Slingers has officially moved into our brand new location at 110 Northeast Street in Atlanta, Texas, right across from the Chamber of Commerce and next door to Harp's Jewelers. After 2 years of serving our community, we're stepping into a larger space that gives us room to grow and serve you better. By popular demand, we have new store hours so you have more opportunities to get the goods you want. We are open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Don't forget, we are now hosting a farmer's market every first and third Saturday of the month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here at our new location. This is your chance to shop fresh baked goods, local produce, and more, all from your neighbors in East Texas and the surrounding areas. So stop by East Texas Meat Slingers' new location and see what all the hype is about. Premium meats, local flavor, and a true community gathering place. Come hungry, shop local, and see why we're proud to call Atlanta home. East Texas Meat Slingers, feeding families and fueling our community.
Are you missing teeth? Maybe keeping you from smiling with confidence? I myself, Jim Davenport, was at that point, and I went and saw Dr. Mark McCaddy at Texarkana Denture and Implant Studio. They're here to change all of that. Whether you need a full or partial dentures, permanent dental implants, or even same-day denture repairs, they've got you covered all under one roof. They've got an in-house lab. They offer fast, high-quality service without the long wait. Need extra comfort? We offer oral sedation options so you can relax during your treatment. I personally believe everyone deserves to smile, which is why they offer a free consultation with x-rays included, no strings attached. Our experienced, compassionate team is committed to helping you look and feel your best. So don't wait another day hiding your smile. Call 903-403-4025 or visit txkdental.com to schedule your appointment now. Texarkana Denture and Implant Studios, exceptional care, unforgettable unstoppable smiles.
This is Bobby Joe with Genesis Prime Care Ellington Memorial Clinic, and we want you to know your health is our priority and your schedule matters. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and our walk-in clinic is open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon, so you can get care when it works for you. Our services include family medicine, pediatrics, behavioral health, and more, all in one place, right here in your community. We're accepting new patients, and whether you have insurance or not, it's no problem. We have options to make your care accessible and affordable. Give us a call today at 903-796-2868 and take the first step toward Prime Health. That's 903-796-2868, or visit us online at genesisprimecare.org to learn more. Genesis Prime Care Ellington Memorial Clinic. Compassionate care close to home.
Are you stressed out about the upcoming tax season? Are you worried about leaving money on the table? Then you need a CPA who is up to date on the latest developments and tax laws. You need Z Barfoot CPA. With Z, you have the option of online portals, e-filing for faster refunds, and the same personal experience every year. Z can prepare your returns without you mailing documents or even leaving the house. Looking for the last tax man you'll ever need? You have found him. Z was born and raised in Cass County, so he knows Cass County. Make sure your family is in good hands with Z Barfoot CPA, a name you know with ethics you can trust. Call Z at 903-244-0446. That's 903-244-0446.
Price Hardware in Atlanta is open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 until 6 p.m. for all your hardware needs. Price Hardware can help you with just about any project. Their staff takes pride in customer service, lawn and garden tools, paint, housewares, plumbing, and much more. Price Hardware is open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 till 6 p.m. at 302 North William Street in Atlanta.
At Hanner Funeral Service, we understand when you've suffered a loss, and we care and have been providing caring service to the Arklatex for over 83 years. We offer a full range of professional services including grief support, a grief support resource center, and grief support groups. Our supportive, caring staff is here for you when you need us. Hanner Funeral Service, 103 West Main Street, Atlanta, and at hannerfuneralservice.com. Call 903-796-2835.
Welcome back to Winsboro. It's the East Texas Meat Slingers halftime show. East Texas Meat Slingers is located at 110 Northeast Street in Atlanta. That's their new location, bigger store, bigger processing area to serve you. And looking at the weather, gentlemen, over the next couple of days, no excuse not to be outside grilling.
It is going to be grilling all weekend.
Their phone number is 903-650-9898. Well, Eric, I know you calculated the first half stats. I'm almost scared to ask, but what were the first half stats?
First half stats. We'll start with Winsboro. On the ground, leading rusher was number 2, Mac Barrett. He had 18 carries for 166 yards. Catch Pope had 2 rushes for 11 yards. Braxton Espinoza had 2 rushes for 7 yards, and Noli Carroll, the quarterback, had 9 carries, 46 yards, 3 touchdowns. Through the air, Noli Carroll was 6 of 7 for 46 yards. Leading receiver was number 9, Braxton Espinoza, with a couple of catches, 25 yards. 3 penalties there for the Red Raiders in the first half. Over on the Atlanta side of the ball, on the ground, Jaden Riley was our leading rusher in the first half, had 12 carries, 97 yards, and a touchdown. Marshawn Woodbury had 4 carries for 20 yards. Braden Thompson was 1 of 5 for no yards. And Jaden Riley caught that pass. Rabs had 3 penalties called on them. And lone highlight of that first half was the long opening drive touchdown run by Jaden Riley, which was a 68-yard touchdown run. So pretty heavily weighted over on the Red Raider side, just like we knew after watching that first half, and a pretty dominant performance in the first half by the running attack of the Red Raiders.
Yeah, Raps came out of the gate well, got on the board first on their opening possession, and most of Jaden's rushing yards came on that long touchdown run that he had. After that, Winsboro shut that down.
Yeah.
And the Rabs were in third and long situations on multiple drives, obvious passing downs, and Winsboro sent the house and got home one time too. So tough sledding for the Rabbit offense outside of that first offensive drive.
Yeah, that first offensive drive, Jaden Riley had 4 carries for 84 yards. And then the rest of the first half, he had 7 carries for 13 yards total.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah, we're really going to have to change up the offense, and what I hope to see in the second half is us go to getting Jaden Riley out in space at a receiver position more, and bringing Woodbury in, open up the passing game a little bit, and see if we can get something going that way, because running between the tackles has not been successful tonight other than one big play. And we're going to have to get a little more creative in the passing game and get something going earlier in our offensive possessions to stay in this ball game. But we've seen Atlanta make those adjustments. They did at the end of the Gladewater game. It was just a little – it was too late in that game. But see if we can make that adjustment a little earlier and get it going.
Something, too, we've not seen in the first half. We didn't see one jet sweep. So we've got the front, defensive line for the Red Raiders is crashing through, and then those ends are just crashing down on Braden in that pocket, and they're blitzing off the end a little bit, too. So we've not kept the end honest at all, except for an occasional failed screen pass, or the running back bounces it outside. So I think they forced us into a one-dimensional team in the first half. And
predictable.
We've
been pretty
our
predictable.
way out of that. Yeah.
On the defensive side of the ball, gentlemen, comments there?
Well, that's the thing. It's like we can come out and make all the offensive adjustments we want, but we hadn't really been able to stop them tonight. We've had a few stops. Really, the clock helped us out on that last one, but the last 2 possessions of the half, we were able to stop them, and so maybe we've figured a few things out, make some adjustments, and we've got to force them to not be one-dimensional. They've been one-dimensional because all they've had to do is run the ball, and we got to stop the run and see if we can get a turnover or two to have a shot at winning this ball game and coming back.
Well, sometimes running the ball can be complex, right? You can pull linemen, you can trap block, you can run a lot of fancy plays just by running the ball, but they really haven't done that. It's been straight off tackle, straight up the middle.
It's a base offense. Yeah, they're not getting out. Now they do run a lot of motion with guys, and sometimes they hand the ball off to guys in motion, but they're not doing anything that they hadn't put on film all year.
Yeah, they're kind of running a better version of our offense with jet sweep motion, a pistol handoff to the running back, and then try to bust it off tackle. They've just executed much better than we have, and the Rab defense is going to have to control that line of scrimmage, contain the ends, and let some of those second-tier guys make some tackles.
We got about 10 minutes left in the halftime frame. Let's take our first time out of the East Texas Meat Slingers halftime show, located at 110 Northeast Street in Atlanta. Great weather this weekend. Great time to get outside and grill something. Give them a call, 903-650-9898. Winsboro 21, Atlanta 7. You're listening to Rab Playoff Football on Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Big news, Cass County Radio. East Texas Meat Slingers has officially moved into our brand new location at 110 Northeast Street in Atlanta, Texas. right across from the Chamber of Commerce and next door to Harp's Jewelers. After 2 years of serving our community, we're stepping into a larger space that gives us room to grow and serve you better. By popular demand, we have new store hours so you have more opportunities to get the goods you want. We are open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Don't forget, we are now hosting a farmer's market every first and third Saturday of the month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here at our new location. This is your chance to shop fresh baked goods, local produce, and more, all from your neighbors in East Texas and the surrounding areas. So stop by East Texas Meat Slinger's new location and see what all the hype is about. Premium meats, local flavor, and a true community gathering place. Come hungry, shop local, and see why we're proud to call Atlanta home. East Texas Meat Slingers, feeding families and fueling our community.
What's happening in Cass County? Brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Now open until 2 a.m. and home of your all-time favorites.
We are Lions International, the world's largest service organization. We are volunteers committed to strengthening our communities and supporting those in need, one act of kindness at a time. For more than a century, Lions have been serving a world in need, right here in our community and around the world. Lions International makes the impossible the possible. This is your invitation to join us, because the only thing missing from our mission to make a difference is you. The Atlanta Lions Club meets every Wednesday at Luigi's Restaurant at noon. Come join us.
If your civic club or nonprofit organization has an announcement, email it to casscountyradio@gmail.com and we will get the word out. What's happening, Cass County? Brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Now open until 2 a.m. and home of your all-time favorites.
First down. Score huge savings this football season at Clayton Homes of Marshall with the lowest prices, reduced down payments, and thousands off lot models that include all furniture and decor. That's enough selling points for a touchdown and more. Run into the red zone at Clayton Homes with their last remaining red tag specials and score extra points with free upgrades and prizes. Don't let the other guys intercept. Sack the deals now while they last at Clayton Homes of Marshall on Highway 59 South, home of the best price, guaranteed. That's a flag on the play.
Get ready for the holidays in downtown Atlanta. From shopping and dining to festive events for the whole family, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Stroll the streets, discover unique gifts, and soak up the holiday spirit. Celebrate the season the Atlanta way. Brought to you by the Atlanta Downtown Merchants Association, making this season bright, local, and unforgettable.
Looking to build or remodel? Holland Construction has you covered. With over 30 years of experience, we specialize in log homes, metal roofs, decks, privacy fences, tile, drywall, painting, windows, and cabinets. Whether it's a custom home, a small project, or a big renovation, Ronald Holland and his team are ready to bring your vision to life. Call Ronald today at 903-824-0388 or 903-824-6317. You can also email us at hollandconstruction@aol.com. Holland Construction, your trusted partner for all your construction needs.
Looking to transform your home with quality furniture and appliances? Flint's Furniture and Appliances in Atlanta, Texas has you covered. From cozy living room sets and plush mattresses to top brand kitchen appliances, we offer everything you need to furnish your space in style. Discover trusted brands like Ashley, La-Z-Boy, Samsung, and Whirlpool, all under one roof. Plus, with flexible financing and lease-to-own options, upgrading your home has never been easier. Visit us at 314 East Main Street in Atlanta, Texas. Explore our latest deals at flintsfurniture.com. Flint's Furniture and Appliances, where comfort meets quality.
Back live in Winsboro. Halftime score, the Red Raiders 21, your Atlanta Rabbits 7, with Laney Geezer and Eric McCall, Dylan Thompson with you. Glad to bring you playoff football here on Cass County Radio, KALT. This is the East Texas Meat Slingers halftime show. New location, 110 Northeast Street in Atlanta. Phone number 903-650-9898. Boys, we were checking some scores from around the area, playoff scores. Y'all already click out of that, or do y'all?
I got it.
Okay, take it away.
Pleasant Grove won big. I assume that was last night, 56-34 13 over Brownsboro. Paul Hewitt goes down to Beckville 21-14. Carthage wins big over Pittsburgh 63-34. Liberty Ilo goes down to Malakoff 28-13. New Boston goes down to Edgewood 42-39. Gladewater up 28-15 on Mount Vernon at halftime. Gilmer and Athens scored in a good, tied in a good one, 21-21. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter in that one. Commerce up big on Jefferson at the half, 26-7. Texas High in a close one at halftime, 14-10 over Montgomery Lake Creek Lions. And then Lone Oak Buffaloes up 35-21 over the Hooks Hornets at the end of the second quarter.
Some of those teams I don't know enough about, but none of those scores really surprised me at all, Annie. Any of those a little eye-opening for you?
No, I mean, it's kind of chalk, right? It's kind of what you expect, in those games. Now, the Texas High game, I expected maybe them to, in the first round, to win big, but that one's, I was close at half. They might pull away. But,
right. Well, we got 3 minutes left in the halftime session. Go inside the mind of your coach here, boys. What do you draw up at halftime to try to get a little momentum back and start to cut into this 21-7 deficit?
Well, you look to the few things that worked on defense there at the end of the first half and try to get everybody on the same page with that. Obviously, you know that Winsboro is going to come out and they're going to run the ball until it stops. With a 2-touchdown lead, they're just going to want to run the ball, possess the ball. And so, you know that you're going to be facing a lot of runs, so you're getting ready for that. And then on offense, I think we got to spread it out a little bit and try to throw the ball, get them off the line of scrimmage. They're playing everybody really tight in the line of scrimmage, and then we can hopefully run off of that. But see what the coaches draw up, see what we can do.
Yeah, I think the opening drive will dictate a lot. If we can come out and make a stop, you don't get too carried away and too wild. But if they put a touchdown on the board, then you have to just pull
start slinging it,
everything out of your bag of tricks there, just to try to have a haymaker's puncher's chance just to stay in the ball game. A pretty dominant first half by Winsboro, so anxious to see what the RAB coaching staff has gone in and come back with for the second half.
Both teams going through the places of stretching and warming up, getting set to run through the requisite tunnels. Pretty good turnout on the Atlanta side tonight. Folks making the hour-and-a-half drive over through the rural part of Texas.
Yeah, it is a really good turnout. It's the visitor stands pretty packed out. Home stands packed out. It's pretty much a sellout.
Mm-hmm. Both teams running back on the field here.
Kind of one of the neat things about the home field deal is you're playing in a little smaller stadiums. You got a chance to pack them out, and it's a pretty neat environment tonight.
Braves and Red Raiders back on the field. Winsboro will receive the kick to start the second half. See if the Rabbit defense can bow up here and get a stop, get the ball back, and Rabbit offense can start working towards cutting into that deficit. P.J. Whaley's going to handle the kickoff duties.
This team we've never seen them give up all year. Expect to fight tonight here in the second half. Let's see if they can stay in the ball game and be in it in the fourth quarter. That's really what you want.
Rab's able to force a field goal, and then Winsboro missed that field goal, so give them a little shot in the arm as they win at the half. Whaley tees it up from his own 40-yard line. Braxton Espinosa and Camden Capehart back for the Red Raiders. Let's just don't kick it to number 3.
Yeah, that'd be wise.
They switched him, too, after we teed it up, if you guys noticed. Capehart ran over to the opposite side of the field, and Whaley kicks it that way. Bounces at 25. Capehart takes the knee there. One way to stop him.
Hey, and that's a nice kick, you know. So that's our best kickoff of the night, just a little pooch kick.
They're going to give him the 26-yard line, so that's where Winsboro will take over. Yeah, for once we get to start a defensive series in the Winsboro end of the field.
Yeah, really, Winsboro won that field possession game in the first half.
First down, Winsboro from their own 26. Leading the Raps 21-7. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Barrett to the right. The quarterback takes the handoff, bounces outside. There's Cam Williams showing up.
There we go.
Dropping him for a 2-yard loss back to the 24.
Now, the same play they had all kinds of success on in the first half. Atlanta does a great job of stringing that out and making it a stop on the running back, and he looked a little gimpy coming up.
2nd and 12. Fake the give. Swing it out near side, and it's through the hands of Troy Bassett. So now we got a 3rd and 12 for the Rabbit D.
3rd and 12. Good job, D, playing their assignment there. Even if he catches it, he doesn't get much there.
Now, Barrett may be dealing with a cramp there as Pope checks back in at running back.
Hey, if you run that much, you're going to get cramps.
Yeah.
Eric, I don't even have to run that much to get cramps, man. What are you talking about?
We just get it walking up the bleachers.
Yeah.
Stack receivers to the left, 1 to the near side. Carroll alone in the gun. Tries to draw the Rabs off sides. There's the snap. Gets some pressure, steps up in the pocket. We got a hold coming, and they're going to wrap up Carroll around the 25, 26-yard line. It'll be 4th and 10. Rabs can decline.
Definitely
the
want to
hold.
decline that one.
And Winsboro can send on the – here comes your kicker, Laney.
There he is. That time, we got him in 3rd and long, which is what they did to us all first half, and we were able to pin our ears back and get to the quarterback. T.J. Whaley gets in there and flushes him out of the pocket, and then we finish him off. But great first possession for this Atlanta defense.
This time they'll put Jaden Riley back there to return this kick. The quarterback is the punter. Got to be ready for the fake. Snap is low. Kicks away. It's a low spiral kick. Takes a Winsboro bounce inside the 35. Riley lets it roll inside the 30 down to about the 28. And the Atlanta D gets a 3 and out to start play here in the second half.
Yeah, really good job of that defense. And, you know, first down, we got a tackle for loss, and we hadn't been able to do that all first half and got them off schedule. And you get them in a passing situation where they know they're passing, we know they're passing, then we can really defend that well, and that's what we did. So great adjustment by that Atlanta defense at the half.
Now the offense on the field, got to move the ball and get some points here. Gain some confidence here in the second half. Rabs trail 21-7 with 10:58 left in the third. Receiver to each side. Thompson in the pistol. Pitches to Riley coming left. Cuts off a block. Back inside. He's going to be hit short of the 30-yard line around the 29. Give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8. Winsboro defensive front did a nice job shutting that down.
Yeah, I thought we had it blocked pretty well initially, but just weren't able to hold our block long enough for Jaden to bust loose.
Yeah, I like the play call there to just kind of toss it out there and let him kind of use his vision to either wait for it to get blocked up or find a spot to make a cut.
2nd down 9 for the Rabs from their own 29. Same formation. Thompson gives to Riley up the middle. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage, falls forward to the 32-yard line, gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 6. Well, he's getting hit at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did, and that time he was able just to keep his legs turning and pick up 3 yards. but it'll be another 3rd and long, another passing situation for Atlanta. Winsboro brought the pressure, brought the blitz in this situation in the first half.
Yeah, they don't have any defender more than 7 yards off the line of scrimmage. Same formation, but they flip it. Thompson, low snap, gives to Riley, coming right, dances in the hole. He's got the 34-yard line. He'll be short of a first down by about 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 3. Only got a couple on that run. Ran the ball 3 times, picked up 6. Rabs will punt it away.
C.J. Whaley back deep to punt for the Rabs.
Whaley's punt is a low spiral kick. Takes a rabbit roll down to about the 22-yard line. Touch there, and that's where Winsboro will have it. All right, boys, 2 possessions. What do you think?
Well, defense adjustments are great. Offense, kind of the same thing. Let's give them a little time to settle in, but just not able to run the ball consistently on Winsboro all night.
Clock is rolling. Now it stops with 8:25 left to play. That's interesting.
Yeah, probably 20 seconds ran off the
yeah,
clock on
let's
that.
put some more time back on the clock there. They saw it.
They had it back.
8:42 left in the 3rd. Rabs trail 21-7. It's a 2-score ball game. I think the Rabbit defense can repeat what they did on the first possession. Carroll with the snap, gives to Barrett, coming right, trying to get the edge, and he's taken down.
Oh, he just went down right there.
Around the 19-yard line as Kagan Lloyd sniffed it out. Loss of 3 on that play, 2nd and 13.
Yeah, he saw Kagan Lloyd and Eli Mitchell there, and he literally just went down.
He bailed out on that run.
Yeah, he checked out after that one, too. Back into the game comes Pope. Carroll takes the snap, looking to throw. Now he's trying to throw the curl wide open at the 25. Nobody inside. He's got the 30. First down, Winsboro, all the way down to the 35-yard line. We had the nearest defender was 7 yards down the field.
Yeah, it was a blown assignment there, and just we bit on a pump fake, I believe, and he's wide open.
First down, Red Raiders at their own 35 with 8 minutes left in the 3rd. Rabs trailing 21-7. Going to hand it off to Pope, coming right. Huge hole up the middle. He's into Rabbit territory. Makes the man miss at the 40, and he's got it all the way down to about the 30 as Jaden Riley saves a touchdown.
Another touchdown saving run for Riley. That's just a run off a right tackle with Pope, and he's able to pick up a big chunk of yards there deep into Rabbit territory.
That was right off of a late blitz from Eli Mitchell, so he ran right in his hole.
Comes Pope again, coming left. He's inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Two receivers left, one right. Carroll alone in the backfield, sends the inside man Capehart in motion. They fake the give, quarterback keeper left, and this time the Rabbit defense stops them for no gain.
Really nice play there. It looks like Cam Williams in on that.
Maybe a yard after forward progress, 3rd and 5 at the Rab 27.
Yeah, nice job of that Rabbit defensive line, getting a little penetration there and causing some disruption. Winsboro definitely taking their time, wanting this clock to tick down.
Same formation, 3 receivers left, 1 right. Carroll alone in the backfield. Here comes Capehart. They're going to fake the give to him. He's going to throw. Now he's under pressure, rolling left. He's going to get the pass batted right back in his face by C.J. Whaley.
C.J. batted it about 25 yards. I mean, that was like a volleyball spike. But a great play there by C.J. Whaley, bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, 4th and 5 at the Red 27. Winsboro going to go for this, or are they going to kick it? Looks like they're going to kick a field goal here.
All right. This will be let's see, about a
45, 44.
44-yard field goal. That's a big one.
Calderon missed a 30-yarder at the end of the first half, now kicking a 44. Hold down, kick is away. It's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide left, and the defense holds, and Calderon is 0 for 2 from field goal range.
Yeah, guys, that's 4 possessions that the defense has held Winsboro. Offense has got to get it rolling. They're still in this game. It's still early in the midway through the third quarter. We're just down 2 scores, so offense needs to go do something right here.
We talk about it a lot. Momentum in high school sports is a real thing. Got to have some kind of a spark, some kind of positive spark. Get us going.
I think we need to try to get something downfield here on a first down.
Crabs have it at their own 27, 1st and 10. They trail 21-7. Got 3 receivers left, 1 right. That's Riley lined up at receiver. They throw to Flair to Marshawn Woodbury. Gets outside. He's got some blockers downfield. Cuts it up at the 40, and he's got a first down for the Rabbits out to the 45.
Yeah, they put in the lineup that we talked about, right? Jaden Wiley in the slot.
And Eli Mitchell in there at receiver blocking, and Kagan Lloyd, too.
Eli Mitchell, Kagan, and Marshawn at running back. And I really like this lineup for the second half, guys. It gets all you good playmakers on the field and a lot of different options.
Yeah, you can kind of do anything you want to now.
First down, Rabs at their own 45. 2 receivers to each side of the formation. Thompson looking to throw. We got a whistle and a false start on the Rabbits.
Yeah,
looks like Landon Harper moving early.
Just a touch.
So the Rabs will start this set of change behind it. 1st and 15. Can't commit those when we're trying to get back in this thing.
Hey, trying to win a playoff game, guys. Got to focus. Every play.
Every little yard helps, too. 1st and 15.
From our own 40. Riley at receiver near side. Woodbury to the left of Thompson. That's Eli Mitchell on the far side. They're going to send Riley in motion. They're going to give it to Woodbury up the middle. Following Riley in the hole. He's to the 45, spins, and falls forward to about the 49. He got about 12 of that 15 back. Well, maybe not. Depth perception.
about 8.
About 8.
Yeah,
I like 12 better.
But it was a really nice run there.
2nd and 8.
Get that penalty yards back plus some. So you can kind of do what you want right here. You can keep the ball on the ground, throw the ball.
Open up the playbook a little bit. Inside of 5 minutes left in the third. Drive it down, score here. It's a 1-score ball game, boys. 2 receivers to each side. Woodbury to the right of Thompson. They're showing blitz. They're going to back off, looking to throw to Whaley over the middle. He's got him at the 40, 35, 30. He's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Thompson to Whaley.
There it is right there. That is the play we were looking for. Play action pass. Sneak C.J. Whaley out from his tight end position. He's lined up in the tight end position that time. And Braden does a great job just hitting him in stride. C.J. puts on the Jets. Touchdown Atlanta. It's a 1-score game, boys. Look out.
How you get a little momentum going. Whaley, after running that one in for a touchdown, gets to go out and kick the extra point now. Riley to hold. Hold down, kicks away, and it's good. 4:40 left in the third. Rabs getting closer. 21-14 deficit. Rab playoff football. Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Bob's Printing at 806 West Main can help you make a splash with your printing needs. Posters, banners, magnetic and yard signs, brochures, business forms, and more. Bob's Printing, 806 West Main, Atlanta. Call 903-796-7991.
Are you tired of scrolling and dreaming? Ready to find that perfect place you love coming home to? Right here in the Cass County area? This is Tammy Davenport with Superior Realty. I'm your go-to for navigating today's hot real estate market. Whether you're buying your first home, selling for top dollar, or searching for that dream property, I make it really simple. Don't miss out on your next home. Call me directly at 903-824-7289. That's 903-824-7289. Find your superior home with me, Tammy Davenport at Superior Realty.
Realtor Tammy Davenport, brokered by Superior Realty.
Oh, man, we kicked it.
All right, welcome back to Red Raider Stadium, where the Rabs have put a touchdown on the board. 14-21 with 4:30 here left in the third quarter.
Well, the Rabs needed to answer, and they got one.
Big play from Braden to C.J. Wadey, 49 yards on a nice pitch and catch, run after the catch by Whaley.
And we changed some things up. We put Eli Mitchell, Kagan Lloyd at receiver with Jaden Riley, put Woodbury in the backfield. Get your athletes on the field.
Yeah,
let them work.
Just give you a little more, some aggressive guys out there to block. And
Winsboro probably felt like they had this one in control, and then boom, it's a one-score game, and now you get a little antsy over there.
Rab defense is feeling a little bit better and confident now. They've got 4 stops in a row.
Winsboro's got it first down at their own 28. 2 receivers left, 1 to right. Barrett to the left of Carroll in the gun. They're going to give it to Barrett, coming right, gets behind a blocker. Rabs stand him up and drop him at about the 29-yard line. Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8, and the big bad band from Ravenland's getting into it now.
There you go. Another adjustment we've seen right here is they're putting Mitchell back at safety, taking Lloyd and Woodbury in at linebacker.
Quick pass in the flats. Rabs are over there. Hit him at the 29. Breaks the tackle. Oh, they had him stopped at the line of scrimmage. Broke a tackle, but he stepped out of bounds near the 36. He'll be 2 yards shy of the first down, maybe even a yard. It's 3rd and 1. Man, we had that play stopped for no gain. Couldn't bring him down.
That's when you just got to wrap up and hold on. Made the hit, but didn't wrap up.
Take the quick pass, throwing it over the middle, and it's incomplete. No flag on the play.
No flag there.
They wanted a hold on Kason Linwood over there. Get a little handsy, no call. 4th and 1. Winsboro at their own 36.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th and 1. This will be a huge stop for this.
Yeah, on their own 36-yard line.
Huge stop.
Rep fans on their feet, shaking those bells, trying to support their team. They're going to give it to Barrett coming left. He's got a huge hole off the left side. Well, they just absolutely sealed that right side of that Rabbit defense, and it's a first down for Barrett out to the 45.
Yeah, just same play, off left tackle.
Boy, nothing fancy there. Just
had their tight end over there sealing that.
3:40 left in the third quarter. Rabs trail 21-14. Winsboro with the ball after the Rab touchdown. First down at their own 45. Carroll sends an inside receiver in motion. They hand it to him coming right. Eli Mitchell stacks it up. He cuts it back left, stiff arms a man, makes another Rabbit defender miss. He's to the sidelines before he's pushed out. Kason Linwood had a shot at him there and dove at his ankles, and the receiver Espinosa just ran around him and picked up about 8.
Well,
2nd and 2.
We had him for a loss there or no gain, and just got to wrap up. That's 2 now on this drive, where if we wrap up, we got them stopped.
2nd and 2. Winsboro still picking up good gains on first down. Carroll sends Capehart in motion. He'll line up to the left of Carroll. They'll give it to Barrett coming left. Another big hole, bounces it outside. He's got a first down into Rabbit territory down to the 40. Well, the left side of that Winsboro offensive line is going to work on this drive.
Yeah, they're getting a push, and they've got number 44, their tight end, who's actually bigger than most of their offensive linemen, and wherever they move him, they like to run to his side.
Under the 3-minute mark of the third quarter, Rabs trail 21-14. Winsboro on the move with a first down at the Rab 40. Carroll sends the inside receiver in motion. Carroll's going to keep it right over left tackle, and he's pushing the pile down to the 36, gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, just quarterback designed run there, dive, basically a quarterback designed dive, and he's going to pick up 4 yards on first down, positive run for Winsboro. Atlanta defense going to have to hold tight right here. Getting close to Winsboro's field goal range.
This time they split Barrett out at receiver. They're going to go 3 receivers left, 1 to the near side, empty backfield for Carroll. They'll send Capehart in motion. They'll fake the give. Quarterback keeper Carroll. He's got it down to about the 30. That'll be close to a first down. They're going to say he's a little short.
Yeah, it's going to bring up another 3rd and 1.
1:48 and counting left in the 3rd. Labs found a little something here in the second half. See if the D can get a stop. 3rd and 1. The gives to Barrett coming right. He's got the edge and the first down all the way down to the 27. Just stealing off that left side of that Rabbit defense.
Yeah, Linwood coming in trying to knock that ball loose. Had a good hit on the ball, but Bear is able to hold on to it.
He's down Rinsboro at the Rab, 28.
Got to try to get a stop on this drive.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Carroll's going to fake the give to Barrett. Follow him, left side, cuts it back right. He's up the middle. He's got a hole, and he's hit inside the 20 at about the 19-yard line. Just Winsboro's offensive line continues to open up holes.
Yeah, and they're just staying engaged with their blocks, and that time Carroll just took his time, allowed his offensive lineman to get downfield and work, and able to pick up 9 yards there on first down.
2nd and 1. 40 seconds left in the 3rd. Let's find a way to get a turnover here. That'd be nice. Carroll with the snap. Gives to Barrett coming left, and he's hit and stung by Eli Mitchell back at the 21. Loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice play. You just saw Eli Mitchell reading that all the way and kind of jukes his blocker to get into the backfield and make that stop.
That'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter as Winsboro's content to let the clock expire. Rabs got a touchdown to cut into that deficit. It's 21-14 Winsboro as we head to the 4th. Rabbit Bi-District Playoff Football on Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen. Back after this.
What's happening?
Looking to grow your business and reach more customers? Radio advertising puts your message right where it counts. In cars, at work, and at home, with multiple spots heard daily. It's local, cost-effective, and builds trust with listeners who actually tune in. Whether you want to boost sales, promote events, or just get your name out there, radio works. Ready to be heard? Email us today at casscountyradio@gmail.com or leave us a message or text 903-650-7358 and start reaching your customers the smart way.
Welcome back, Rabbit fans, to Winsboro, where we've got a ball game here, boys. It's 21-14. Winsboro is leading by a touchdown. They are currently driving in Atlanta territory. We've got a 3rd down and 4 coming up here. Big 3rd down for this Atlanta defense.
Winsboro's got it on our 21-yard line. Chance for the defense. They've done this before this season, gotten big stops when we needed them. Need one here.
It's a big one. The next 2 are going to be big ones if we get a stop here.
Winsboro goes empty backfield. They got Barrett split out at receiver near side. 3 receivers to the far side. Carroll alone in the backfield. Send Capehart in motion. They're going to fake the give. Carroll's going to keep it right. He bounces it outside. He's got the first down inside the 15 down to the 13.
Boy, I thought we had him there, and he just makes a couple little jukes, able to couple missed tackles by the Rabbits and able to pick up that first down.
Yeah, uncharacteristically missing tackles tonight.
Yeah, the other team has a little bit to do with it, too. These guys are experienced runners, and they're strong. They know how to run the football.
Got two receiver stack on the near side. Barrett to the left of Carroll takes the handoff, coming right off tackle. Huge hole inside the 5, down to the 4. Boy, just opened up a huge hole on the right side of that offensive line.
Yeah, and Jaden Riley saves another touchdown there.
Right back to it goes Winsboro after the 8-yard pickup on first down. Barrett's got it. Runs into a Rabbit around the 5. And it's going to depend on the spot. I guess it's going to mark him around the 6. So maybe a loss of a yard
there.
So 3rd and a long 2 as we move under 11 minutes left in the game. Rabs trail 21-14.
Another big 3rd down here. Got to get a stop.
Carroll trying to draw him offside. There's going to be a quarterback keeper left side. Bounces it inside, bounces it outside, and into the end zone goes Carroll for the touchdown.
2 Rabbits that missed him in the backfield. He jumps over one and takes it into the end zone, but
Kason Linwood and Kagan Lloyd.
Linwood's down
and hit each other. That's Linwood that's down. 10:38 left, and Winsboro extends their lead to 27-14, pending the extra point try. Say what, let's take a 30-second timeout. Rabbit playoff football powered by Dairy Queen on Cass County Radio, KALT. Back after 30 seconds.
Hey guys, it's Frankie with Hill Insurance. We're located at 509 West Main Street in Atlanta, Texas. Our phone number is 903-796-2929. We'd be glad to quote your insurance, whether it's commercial, trucking, inland marine, general liability, workers' comp, property. Of course, on our personal lines, we do home and auto and all your recreational needs. And we do sponsor Jim's New Swims, which is pretty cool actually. So give us a call. Again, it's 903-796-2929. See you later.
Back live in Winsboro, the Rabs give up the touchdown to Carroll, the quarterback. It's 27-14, pending the extra point with 10:38 left in the 4th. Laney Giesler, Eric McCall, and Dylan Thompson with you. Glad to bring it to you on Cass County Radio, KALT. Want to take a chance to say thank you to Randy Smith, working the board back at the station, keeping us on the air. Appreciate you, Randy, all season long. And right now, there's some concern for Kason Linwood. Good news is he's up and walking off under his own power.
Yeah, it's good. It looked like a knee or something like that, but hopefully that young man's okay. He's played a good game tonight.
So Calderon on to attempt the extra point here for Winsboro. Hold is down, and the kick is good. 10:38 left in the game. Winsboro extends their lead to 28-14 over the Rabs. We'll take a timeout. Rab football, Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Don't let silent changes cost you money this Medicare season. I'm Jessica with McWright Solutions, and Medicare open enrollment is here from October 15th through December 7th. This is your time to review changes in drug costs, deductibles, and doctor networks to make sure your plan still meets your health needs. As a licensed independent broker, I don't work for just one company. I work for you, comparing Medicare Advantage, supplement, and prescription drug plans side by side to help you understand your options right here in your area. Schedule your no-cost no obligation Medicare plan review today by calling or texting 903-691-5150. At McWright Solutions, we care about more than just your coverage. We care about your peace of mind. And remember, we're your one-stop shop for tax, life, health, and Medicare, helping you make confident decisions all year long. Disclaimer, we do not offer every plan available in your area. Any information we provide is limited to those plans we do offer in your area. Please contact Medicare.gov or 1-800-MEDICARE to get information on all of your options.
Cass County Radio, KALT is KPYN AM 900 Atlanta, 95.5 FMK 238BF Atlanta, and 103.9 FMK 280 GV Atlanta.
Fans, 10:38 here in the fourth. Winsboro has scored off a 15-play, 6-minute drive to go ahead 28-14. Rabs set for the kickoff.
Calderon with a little onside kick here. It's going to be fielded by the Rabbit up man at the 40, and he runs into Eli Mitchell. So the Rabs at least going to start this drive around the 41-yard line. Running back to field that one was, oh, man, too much wind here. Can't get my sheet down. I believe that was Roberson running back to grab it.
15, yep, Roberson, yep.
So this Rabbit drive starts at our own 40. Trailing by 2 scores, 28-14 with 10:38 left in the game. Got to answer the bell again.
It's our best starting position of the night.
3 receivers left, 1 to right. Riley to the left of Thompson. They got Riley back in the backfield. Fake to give to Riley, looking to throw to go. Over the middle, he's got McKinney just over his fingers. I mean, just over his fingers. Looked like he had Whaley breaking away on the near side, too. He had both of them.
Yeah, McKinney. Man, he was wide open there, but that would have been a big one. But Whaley was open as well, so let's see if we can find that again. It's there. I think it's been there all night.
And a rare pass on first down, boy.
Yeah, well blocked, too.
And that's really the first time we really tried to throw it down, yeah.
2nd and 10 for the Rabs at their own 40. Comes the handoff to Riley up the middle, nothing doing. Got maybe a yard.
Blow the whistle.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
Yeah, a little bit of extracurricular activity there.
Rabbit coaches wanted a face mask. Didn't get the call. 3rd and 9 from our own 41.
Yeah, and bringing Jaden Riley off the field on this big 3rd down.
Woodbury in it, running back to the right of Thompson. 2 receivers to each side of the formation. Thompson to throw. We got a hold on Harper. Tried to throw the screen to Woodbury. Makes the catch, and he's got the first down. Boy, that did not
look like a horse collar.
Yeah, that
right
looked
there.
like a horse collar on the far side, on the near side. No flags thrown.
Wow.
Rabs convert the 3rd and 9, but we're going to have a hold on Landon Harper on the far side. I mean, he absolutely tackled the guy.
Yeah, it was right out on an island, too, where everybody could see it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't complain about that one.
We can complain about the horse collar not being called.
But, yeah, the horse collar at the end.
You like a little offset there at least.
That's a 10-yard penalty. It'll be 3rd and 19 from our own 31. Linwood out, Riley back in. And they don't have Eli Mitchell or Kagan Lloyd at receiver like they had on the previous drive either. It's Patterson back in the game. Now we got a whistle. Morton wants an explanation from the referee on the spot here. We got to fix the change here. Morton's out past the numbers wanting to talk to the referee about it. He said it should have been a hold over there. It should have been a horse collar over here. It should have been offsetting.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't see his face, but I could look at his arms, and that's exactly what he
Yeah, he's getting his point across. So Atlanta's got a little time to talk about this big 3rd and long. I think if you know, at this point in the game, down 2 scores, you might think about going for it on 4th down here too. But
You got to get at least,
You need to pick
maybe 12 yards.
Yeah, you need to pick some yards up right here. And
Yeah, you got to get half of this at least.
But I think the way that Winsboro's offense has been able to possess the ball, you've got to go down here and score on this drive.
9:39 left in the game. Raps trail 28-14. They're staring at 3rd and 19 from their own 31. 3 receivers right and 1 left. Riley to the right of Thompson. There's the flare to Riley. Now he's going to raise up and throw it. The go to Whaley. Whaley goes up and down. Makes the catch. He ran right through the Winsboro defender. That was Clark Bryant. Riley's pass was just a little short and inside, and it's incomplete. 4th and 19.
Yeah, man, that was beautiful. And, Jaden just throws it up, and CJ makes the adjustment. And it would have been a great catch, but, boy, I thought he had it.
I see Morton yelling punt.
And I don't know about this.
Yeah, I don't either. Rab's going to punt it away. Down 2 scores with 9:31 left.
We do have some timeouts left, so if we weren't going to go for it.
Now we got a flag thrown. Got a dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Atlanta.
That might be on Coach Morton there.
I thought he called a number there.
He did. He said 50, but I don't even. Oh, I do see 50 out there. That's Charles Tyson. Winsboro players amping their crowd up. Morton's out there wanting an explanation about what happened. The flag was thrown by the referee.
Yeah.
Charles Tyson is an up back, so he's not even on the line of scrimmage.
He had to have said something to the official, address the official in a disrespectful way or something like that. Who knows what happened? Who knows if it was him? But that's what they called on the field. So
that'll back it up 15 yards to the 17-yard line, and Whaley will kick it away from his own 3. That drive, what looked promising, went in reverse in a hurry. Good snap, punts away. It's a low knuckleball kick, takes a rabbit roll across the 50 and out of bounds inside the 45 of Winsboro. Yeah, interesting in that offensive series. We did not have Eli Mitchell, Kagan Lloyd, the same receivers we had out there on the drive that got the touchdown, and couldn't get it going there.
Yeah, 2 big penalties, 25 yards worth of penalties on that drive.
Yeah, it's tough right there.
Well, even if the Rabs were going to go for it, Laney, they certainly would have punted it away after the 15-yard unsportsmanlike.
Yeah. So, Atlanta, any hope to be in this game still? Got to get a stop right here. Still plenty of time left. Got 3 timeouts left.
9:23 left in the game. Rabs trail 28-14. Carroll's going to give to Barrett. Coming left, cuts it up the middle, and he's going to be stopped near the 47, gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, good job there. On the stop.
Winsboro right back to the line. Same formation. They give to Barrett again. This time off right tackle, and he's got the edge. And he's going to be close to a first down near the Rab 45.
Yeah, it's just where he's killed us all night on the edge there. Matt Barrett has had a night tonight running the football for Winsboro.
Clock rolling inside of 9 minutes left in the game. Two receivers left, one to the right. Barrett to the left of Carroll. This time he's going to lead block. Carroll keeps it up the middle. He's going to be stood up, driven back. We got a flag thrown by the referee. Let's check the call. That one was thrown right in the middle of that pile.
Yeah, it sure was.
Not sure what that was, too.
That's kind of in the realm of face mask or something like that.
Holding against Winsboro. That might be a makeup call for the previous set of plays. That'll back them up 10, make it 1st and 20. From their own 45. 8:25 left in the game. Rabs trail 28-14. We got all three of our timeouts. Got to get a stop here. Carroll gives to Barrett, coming right, hurdles a man. He's got it across the 45 to about the 48-yard line, gain of 3. 2nd and 17.
Yeah. We'll take that on 1st and 20. Got to stand tall right here and get this stop.
Carroll tries to draw him off. Now he's going to throw the hook over the middle, and it's incomplete. Boy, just a wide open tight end running down the field. Brady Bowles, who's been stealing the edge all night. They thought they'd throw him a pass. He was wide open and could not make the catch.
Big Brady could have rumbled in for the TD.
He snuck out there for sure.
But he just, I think it looked too pretty for him. That grass was too green.
Now, the good news is it was an incomplete pass. Stops clock with 7:57 left. It's 3rd and 17. A chance to get off the field here. Got to get a stop. Carroll looking to throw. Screen over the middle. Barrett's got it. And the Rabs do a nice job of slinging him down for no gain. Hagan Lloyd coming in there and saying hello to Mr. Barrett. No gain. 4th and 17. Winsboro will punt this one away.
That's a big hit right there by Lloyd. So Atlanta gets the ball back with the timeout, 3 timeouts in their pocket. A little under 7:30 in this game left.
Carroll dropping back. Yeah, you're right. Jaden Riley back to return. Carroll to punt it away. I'll let that clock wind down a little bit here and boot it. Knuckleball kick inside the 20, inside the 10, and going to be touched around the 6.
Wow.
We don't have a single punt return tonight. We've let every single punt roll.
Yeah, and
the Rabs are going to start at their own 6.
I don't know if he could have even filled that one. It was just a straight up line drive knuckleball to the corner. That was a really well executed punt by Winsboro.
Rabs going to have to go 94 yards to put this one in the end zone. 7 minutes, 8 seconds left. Rabs trailing 28-14. We got all three of our timeouts. Got to make something happen on this one.
I'd try to hit one down the field on 1st or 2nd down here. You got Jaden Riley split out.
Riley and Patterson on the near side. Whaley and McKinney on the far side with Woodbury to the right of Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson's going to throw. Looking for the screen pass to Riley. Makes the catch, and Winsboro all over it. We had 3 Rabbit linemen over there to block and could not find a black shirt to block.
Yeah, that was tough. I don't even know how Braden got it to him. It was so congested in there, but that's a loss on that screenplay. So
2nd and 11.
We got to throw the ball downfield here, guys. It's time.
At our own 5. Whaley and McKinney near side. Riley and Patterson far side. Thompson's going to have to throw it. He's going to throw it to Whaley, and it's too high.
Yeah, Whaley just give him a little give and go, but he was there just a little too high over his head, so to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 11 from our own 5. 6:26 left in the game, trailing 28-14. But we didn't go for it on our own 40. I think we might have to go for it on our own 5.
Yeah,
you got to at this point. More chances.
4 receivers set, 2 to each side. Prevent defense for Winsboro. They throw it to Woodbury in the flat, and he's going to get drilled.
They're just holding Whaley over here. Literally.
They're absolutely looking for that, for those passes.
Yeah, nothing. Two of those 3 downs were passes in the flats.
Yeah.
Only one of them was an attempt to throw it downfield, and that was only about 7 yards.
Yeah.
Nothing downfield. Rabs will punt it away from our own end zone as we move under 6 minutes left in the game and counting.
can't get anything going.
Whaley's kick off the side of his foot. It's going to land at the Rabbit 40. Take a Rabbit roll across the 50 down to about the 42-yard line. And
we got another, probably a personal foul coming here too, unsportsmanlike. From the
flags on the 27-yard line.
He threw that one from the end zone to the 26-yard line.
He pointed at us.
Yeah, like
personal foul
on us. No,
blindside block on Cam Williams.
Did he call it on both?
Nope, he pointed the wrong way.
Okay.
It's on us. It's a blindside block on Cam. That's a 15-yard penalty, so that'll move it into Rabbit territory. Boy, penalties stacking up, and not the 5-yard variety either.
No, these are the big ones.
And that was thrown by the referee who was standing in the end zone.
Yeah.
He threw that flag about 25 yards in the air.
He was aggressive with that call.
He's been practicing all season for that one, Dylan.
That'll move it into Rabbit territory to the 43 and make it even tougher on the defense. Winsboro ball with 5:27 left in the game. Rabbits trail 28-14. Rabbit fans trying to get an early start on the traffic, it looks like. Carroll's going to hand it off to Barrett. There's a flag thrown. We'll have a false start against Winsboro. Back them up 5. Make it 1st and 15. The penalty flags, I would think, are heavily against us.
Yeah. Yeah, they really are. And
tonight, even though they got that one called.
But other than that, pretty clean game. No turnovers, right, guys?
Right.
By either team. So I kind of felt like we needed 1 or 2 to get 1 or 2 to win this game.
Earl's going to throw it over the middle. Nobody covering the tight end. He's got it at the 25, and Riley saves a touchdown at the 20. Nobody accounted for the tight end. Espinosa.
Yeah, Espinosa had a pretty good game tonight. Quite a few catches. Just kind of a big receiver.
That'll take us to the 5-minute mark and give Winsboro a first down after the 1st and 15 at the Rabbit 21. Well, the Rabbit defensive game plan was to shut down Cade Capehart. They did that.
Yeah, absolutely. He wasn't a big factor tonight,
but he didn't need to be.
No, the other receivers were up to the task. Running back was up to the task. Offensive line up to the task.
That run by Barrett on first down picks up about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. We got another whistle. Looks like we got Caden Linwood's helmet popped off, so he's got to check out. Comes McKinney. They're going to reset the clock, put some more time back. Well, they've put a bunch of time on that clock tonight.
Yeah.
They tried to sneak a bunch of seconds off that clock.
Yeah. They're like, I'm going to do it until you catch me.
Refs have been on top of it. That's got to be the 4th time tonight.
Yeah, and who knows the times they hadn't caught it.
Right. They don't keep a tight clock like the Frost crew at the Atlanta Stadium.
That's right.
2nd and 6 for the Red Raiders at the Rab 16. As they are working the chew clock. Got to give it to Barrett again. The ball's on the ground and the Rabbits have got it. Let's credit the lady 2 rows in front of us.
Yes.
Just shaking that bell and said fumble, and that's exactly what happened. How about that?
First turnover of the night.
Well, my grandmother would watch Cowboy games and say, intercept, intercept. It would never happen. This lady 2 rows in front of us yells fumble, shakes her bell, and it happens immediately.
We're saying it all night.
Hey, somebody tell her to say touchdown.
Yeah.
Awesome. Rabbits get the ball after the turnover at our own 17. trailing by 2 scores, 3:55 left, all 3 of our timeouts. Got to score in a hurry, though.
Got to throw the ball.
3 receivers left. Whaley by himself on the near side. Riley to the left of Thompson. Low snap, ball's on the ground. Riley picks it up. He's just going to get what he can. He's across the 20 to about the 22.
Oh, he got hit hard.
Hey, extracurricular stuff going on there by Winsboro with no flag.
I mean, the guys over there basically punching Jaden.
That's what Morton's telling the line judge on the near side.
That's ridiculous.
They're going to give him 6 yards on that run. It was a low snap. Riley just picked it up and took off. 2nd and 4. 3.5 to go in the game.
Okay,
got to hurry, boys.
Clock's ticking. We got to get the play in. Got to go.
Pistol formation, 3 receivers near side. It's McKinney, Linwood, and Patterson. Whaley alone on the far side. Thompson throws the flare to Riley, and he's hit immediately.
Man.
I mean, that linebacker took off running as soon as there we go. There's the unsportsmanlike. It took a lot for that, though.
Yeah, they've been doing that the whole second half.
Took a lot to draw that flag, but we finally got one. That'll give us a first down with 3:09 left after the 15-yard mark-off.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Golly. It's frustrating. They've kind of been chirping through the whole second half. Every tackle for loss or something, they kind of stand over and flex on our players, and we're just not getting many calls.
The penalty was on Stanton Hood, the DB that made the tackle, and that'll give the Rabbits a first down and move the ball all the way out to the 37, I believe. Well, 37.5. So that'll move the chains. 3:09 left in the game. Rabbits trail 28-14.
Riley comes out on this play.
Man, I don't know why we don't have Riley split out right here.
I think he's calming down a little bit.
And Eli Mitchell and Kagan Wood, put them back in there. 3 receivers left and 1 right. Woodbury to the left of Thompson. He's going to throw it. Takes the snap. Looking for Whaley on the go ball near side. Makes the catch and it's knocked out. Safety came over and hit Whaley after he made the catch and dislodged the ball. That was Clark Bryant coming over with a hit, and Whaley is down.
Yeah, Whaley, CJ's down right now.
3:03 left.
Hope he just got the wind knocked out of him.
You know, Winsboro doesn't even have enough cornerbacks on the other side of the field with our 3 receivers.
Yeah, they're leaving somebody
They're just leaving somebody open.
Yeah.
Whaley's up, walking under his own power, so it looks like he's okay here. 2nd and 10, Rabs at our own 38. 3:03 left in the game, trailing 28-14.
That was a really nice play. CJ had it, just the safety came over and knocked it away.
2 receivers each side of the formation this time. Thompson to throw, looking, has some time, still looking. Now he's going to scramble right, gets around the edge, still looking downfield, throws it, and it's incomplete. Tried to find Zay Gilbert, the sophomore, on the near side, and Gilbert couldn't handle it. A good throw by Thompson. Gilbert just couldn't make the catch.
Yep. A little tight window there, and Braden found him and just went right through his hands there. Would have been a first down, but falls incomplete. 3rd and 10 with 2:53 here. Rabs down 28-14.
That's the first time Braden has thrown on the run tonight. We haven't bootlegged once. Yeah, and that wasn't even designed. That was a scramble.
Yeah.
But that one looked good. 3rd and 10 from our own 38. Got to pick up a good chunk here on 3rd down. Winsboro showing blitz. Here they come, and they're going to get to him. He's going to get it away, and it's incomplete. Boy, that time they took the defensive end, looped him around, and nobody on the left side of our line accounted for him.
Yeah. And once he made it around that end, it was just a sprint to Braden.
4th and 10.
4th down. CJ coming back in.
2:48 left in the game. Rabs have to convert.
Yeah, this is it right here. Atlanta still has 3 timeouts left, so
got to hurry. They can score. Got 10 seconds on the play clock. Got to hurry it up. 2 receivers right, 1 left. 4th and 10 for the Rabs. 3 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap to Thompson. Has some time. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it over the middle for Riley. Makes the catch. He's to the 20. 15. Cuts it back right. He's to the 10. He'll get dragged out at the 5. What a throw from Thompson to Riley.
What a play. Braden put it right on him. Huge play there by.
First and goal, Rabs at the Winsboro 7. 2:35 left in the game. A touchdown here and a little outside kick.
Got to score quick. Got
a two tight end set here. Woodbury to the left of Thompson. They're going to send Riley in motion. They're going to give it to Woodbury. Following Riley, and the hole lowers his head. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. The Rabs have trimmed that deficit to 28-20 pending the extra point.
This team doesn't give up. We've seen it all year. They fight to the end. 4th and 10 season
on the line.
And Braden Thompson hits Jaden Riley, just a little seam pass, and puts it right on him in traffic. Jaden actually bobbles that ball.
As he's running.
Gathers it back in and takes it all the way down to 5, and Woodbury finishes it off.
The extra point to cut the deficit to 7. This is a big one. Snap back, hold down, kicks away. It's low, and it hit the crossbar. It's no good. C.J. Whaley's extra point is no good. He kicked it low, and it hit the crossbar.
That's a tough one.
2:17 left in the game.
It's still a
Winsboro 28, Atlanta 20. We'll take a timeout. Rap playoff football on Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
This is Jana with Jana's Mercantile, your local gift shop in downtown Atlanta, Texas, where you can find locally made gifts, Texas-themed, and Texas-made products. Myra bag purses and accessories, a full line of Rocasa Organics, wellness and beauty products, and so much more. That's Jana's Mercantile. Come see us at 116 North William Street, downtown Atlanta, Texas. It's Jana's Mercantile at the corner of William and Hiram Street.
All right. Welcome back to Red Raider Stadium. Thanks for hanging with us. 2:17 left here in the fourth, and the Rabs have found pay dirt here late. Extra point doinked off the crossbar, so no good there. Rabs capped off a 7-play, 83-yard drive. Huge conversion from Thompson to Jaden Riley on a 4th and 10 for a 56-yard pass down to the 6-yard line, and then Marshawn punched it in on a tough run. So we've got a 28-20 ball game here set 2:17, where the Rabs are most likely about to do an onside kick.
Yeah, still a one-score game, and if we don't get the onside kick, which I hope we do, but if we don't, we still have all of our timeouts left.
Whaley tees it up. End over end, takes a bounce. It's on the ground. Winsboro's got it. We didn't even make contact with anybody.
Yeah, got to not get a flag here, guys. No flags here.
Winsboro's going to have it after the onside kick attempt. Well, those used to just be major collisions when we were playing. And,
there just wasn't enough air. I don't think there's enough air on the ball. It's a little more of a line drive. But, listen, you got 3 timeouts left, so as long as you can get stops right here, you can get the ball back with a little time left.
Well, and you got the 2-minute warning. So
2-minute warning.
I think if we get them stopped on first down, I think I start burning them and try to use them.
If they get a first down, it's pretty
over.
much over. Yeah.
You can get a good stop on first down. You got 3 timeouts, and you're going to get the 2-minute warning. So 2 tight end set here for Winsboro. Single receiver to each side. That's the backup running back, Pope, to the right of Carroll. Now we got a whistle and a flag thrown, delay a game.
Oh, wow.
On Winsboro. That'll back them up 5 and make it 1st and 15.
Wow, that's huge. That's huge for Atlanta right there. Big penalty on Winsboro, and I can't believe coming out of a possession like that, they make that mistake.
Yeah, it's kind of a bonus there for the Rabs in a critical spot.
1st and 15 from their own 42. Carroll's going to run it. Gives it to Pope, coming left. He's got a hole. He's across the 45 to about the 48. Gets 6 yards on first down at second, or maybe 5 yards. 2nd and 10. There's the first time out by the Rabbits. Stops the clock with 2:03 left. Well, a few seconds tick off.
We're a little late getting the timeout there, but at 2:03, so we get it before the 2-minute warning here. And
it's saved 1 timeout anyway.
Yeah. So 2:03 left. 2nd and 10. Atlanta down by 8. One-score ball game.
Yeah, this is the game right here.
Got to get 2 more stops here.
10 yards. Rabs have, and you guys talked about it a little earlier, they haven't quit. They've continued to play. They've held Winsboro to 7 points in the second half. Offense has put 2 touchdowns on the board.
Yeah, at one point,
got a game.
At one point in the first half, it kind of looked like a blowout. You know, like they were gonna. We couldn't stop them. We couldn't get anything going. So, whatever happens, proud of this team for fighting back.
Okay, they got a double tight end set, an extra blocker in there for Carroll. Got to hand it off to Pope coming right. Huge hole over the right side. They are just following their right tackle, and he's going to have a first down. Oh, my gosh, they drove our left defensive end back 10 yards and just followed them. And that'll be the first down.
Yeah, that was devastating right there.
Wow. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll take a 30-second break. Rab Playoff Football, Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
At Hanner Funeral Service, we understand when you've suffered a loss, and we care and have been providing caring service to the Arklatex for over 83 years. We offer a full range of professional services, including grief support, a grief support resource center, and grief support groups. Our supportive, caring staff is here for you when you need us. Hanner Funeral Service, 103 West Main Street, Atlanta, and at hannerfuneralservice.com. Call 903-796-2835.
Welcome back to Rabbit Football. 1:57 left in this ball game. Atlanta trails by 8. Winsboro just got a big first down. Atlanta has 2 timeouts left.
Man, we had them 1st and 15, gave up 5 yards, 2nd and 10, and just gave up a halfback off tackle for 10.
Yeah, just a big run in that situation. You gotta get that stop. You know what they're going to do. They're not going to throw the ball. They're running the ball every down. You got to get a stop.
First down, Winsboro at the Rab 43. Rabs do have 2 timeouts. Here comes Capehart in motion. They'll let him clear the formation. They'll hand it to Pope coming right. Another huge hole on the right side. He's across the 45 down to the 39-yard line. Timeout, Rabbits. 9-yard pickup on first down.
Yeah, Winsboro just exerting their will on the Rabbits right there, and got to take our timeout because it's going to be 2nd down and 2.
Rabs down to 1 timeout. Stops the clock with 1:48 left. Rabs were able to battle back, but just could not get the stop they needed to give their offense another chance.
And that's kind of what it's been tonight. You know, we've been a couple 4th downs, a couple key 3rd downs. We just weren't quite able to get the stop. Of course, Winsboro is it's a good football team, a good offense that normally scores 40-plus points, you know, so we've held them to 28, but got to stop this one right here. This is the ball game.
2nd and a long 1 on the Rab 34, 1:48 left. Rabs trail 28-20. Carroll hands it off to Pope coming right. He's got the first down.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Just a straight run and dive off right guard for the first down. Needed a yard, he got a yard and a half. And Morton calls the last timeout of the half. Stops the clock with 1:37 to play. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Rab Playoff Football, Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
Looking to build or remodel? Holland Construction has you covered. With over 30 years of experience, we specialize in log homes, metal roofs, decks, privacy fences, tile, drywall, painting, windows, and cabinets. Whether it's a custom home, a small project, or a big renovation, Ronald Holland and his team are ready to bring your vision to life. Call Ronald today at 903-824-0388 or 903-824-6311. You can also email us at hollandconstruction@aol.com. Holland Construction, your trusted partner for all your construction needs.
Back in Winsboro, minute 37 left in the game. Rabs trail 28-20. Winsboro just converted a first down. They've got it at the Rab 32. Rabs just burned their last timeout. Out of timeouts. Winsboro just needs to run out the clock here. Victory formation for the Raiders. They'll take the snap and a knee, and that'll roll the clock. Just got to do it a couple more times.
Yeah.
Rabbit season will come to an end here in Winsboro as they fall to the Red Raiders in the bi-district round, 4th year in a row. Man, I'm kind of tired of seeing the Winsboro Red Raiders, boys.
It's tough, and you know, we were in this game up until the last 2 minutes. You know, so
had a chance. Had a chance with 2 minutes left. Just had to get a stop.
Heck of an effort by this Rabbit offense and defense and special teams. And this team's been a joy to watch this year.
Winsboro takes another knee there. I'll have to do it one more time. I think if you go back and you watch the game film on this one, probably see some missed opportunities, really on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And that was essentially the difference in the game.
A few missed tackles, couple of tough drops, you know, so it was a tough game, but Winsboro's a really good football team.
That'll do it. Winsboro picks up the win here in the bi-district round over the Atlanta Rabbits, 28-20. We'll take a timeout, calculate the final stats, be right back with you. Rab Playoff Football, Cass County Radio, KALT, powered by Dairy Queen.
What's happening in Cass County? Brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Now open until 2 a.m. and home of your all-time favorites.
The legacy of Santa at Ellis Corner. In the late 1940s, a young John Pierce Ellis loved watching Santa Claus visit First United Methodist Church. One Christmas, he thought he recognized Santa, and when he realized it was his own father beneath the red suit, he burst into tears. Wanting to keep that Christmas magic alive for his son and share it with others, F.P. Ellis began dressing as Santa Claus in the early 1950s. He set up a white rocking chair at the corner of his front yard, a bag of Cracker Jacks, butterscotch, and peppermints by his side. For nearly 40 years, until his passing in 1990, Santa Ellis could be found there listening to the Christmas wishes of children and adults alike. After his father's death, John Pierce Ellis carried on the tradition, donning the Santa suit each year until 1993, when health challenges brought the custom to a close. This year, to honor the Ellis family's legacy and bring back a cherished piece of hometown nostalgia, Santa Claus will return to Ellis Corner on November 29th. Join us to share your wish list, enjoy old memories and photos, and help us kick off the magic of Christmas once again.
If your civic club or nonprofit organization has an announcement, email it to casscountyradio@gmail.com and we will get the word out. What's happening, Cass County? Brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Now open until 2 a.m. and home of your all-time favorites.
Do you want your vehicle to look new again? Get your vehicle professionally washed or detailed by the #1 shop in Atlanta, AC's Car Care, 805 Murray Street. AC loves cleaning things, so you'll get your vehicle washed, polished, interior vacuumed, including carpets and upholstery, and trunk cleaned. AC would wash the devil if he'd stay still long enough, but he won't stay still. Call AC Williams at AC's Car Care. Call 903-826-2154 or 903-310-8296.
Now we are.
Back live in Winsboro. Final score, the Winsboro Red Raiders 28, your Atlanta Rabbits 20. Rabs fall in the bi-district round of the playoffs to the Red Raiders. Eric's got the final stats. They look a little better than they did at halftime.
They did, yeah. The offense showed up a little bit, and the defense did too. So Winsboro on the ground, that's where they did all their damage tonight. Mac Barrett finished the night with 31 carries for 205 yards.
Holy cow.
Catch Pope filled in as Barrett kind of started getting winded and a little banged up, and he had 8 carries, 76 yards to kind of close out the game.
That's the story of the game right there.
Yep, the quarterback, of course, he had some timely runs. 16 carries, 78 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Through the air, the quarterback was, Carroll was 10 of 15 for 96 yards. We held Capehart to 3 catches for 6 yards. Braxton Espinoza had 5 catches, 75 yards, so he had a nice night through the air and a couple good key runs there too. Winsboro was called for 7 penalties, all of the 5-yard and to the end variety. Had a holding call. Atlanta's offensive stats: Jaden Riley finished the night 17 carries for 111 yards and 1 touchdown. Marshawn Woodbury, 6 carries, 33 yards and a touchdown. Braden Thompson finished the night 6 of 17 for 119 yards and 1 touchdown. Jaden Riley hauled in 3 catches for 54 yards. One of those huge catch there at the end of the game on 4th and 10. C.J. Whaley had a nice catch. His only catch of the night was that 1-yard, 49-yard touchdown reception. Rabs were also called for 8 penalties on the night, and a lot more penalty yardage for the Rabs there.
Thank you, E. Lanny?
Yeah, just a great season for these Rabbits. They're a step closer, like we've talked about all year. I think, looking at the youth of this team, not a lot of people had a lot of expectations for this team, kind of a rebuilding year, and they exceeded everyone's expectations and had a great season. But it is a year that they can build on. We're going to miss all these seniors, but there's a whole lot of young guys that played a lot of football this year. And guess what? They're going to get bigger, stronger, better. They're going to learn from this season. And so a lot to look forward to with this Atlanta program. And my prediction is we don't lose in the first round next year. So we'll see what happens, but proud of the team. Tough game, but a great season.
Yep, yeah, I second those emotions, Lanny. It's been a really fun year. This is the 3rd year or so that I've been doing this, and this is the most fun team to call and to watch play and to fight and battle. They never gave up. They never dropped their heads, slumped their shoulders. They never gave up on their teammates. The coaches didn't give up on the players, and so it was a really fun year. You hate to lose. Obviously, you want to go and win state, but it's a great building year. I think not just for the success, wins and losses, and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like it's just a huge boost for the morale of the program and what that can lend itself to over time.
Yeah, well said, both you guys. Let's turn our attention to the player of the game, brought to you by Stuart Smith at Superior Realty in Atlanta. Call Stuart today for all your real estate needs, 903-824-2281. This one was unanimous.
Yeah, we got to give it to the senior that we're really going to miss watching him. We've been watching him play since he was a freshman, and he's done a bunch of amazing things on the football field, and he's going to do a bunch of amazing things as he continues his career at the Air Force Academy playing football. So Jaden Riley, we're proud of him.
Jaden Riley again. Go ahead, E.
I was going to say he's just the offensive MVP for this season for the Rabs. I mean, he can do it all, and we've, our daughters are in the same grade as Jaden, so we've been watching him since he was in the 7th grade. Just light it up. Every time he touched the ball, it's a touchdown, and he's never failed to show up, and his effort is unlike anybody else's. So proud of Jaden and what he's meant to this team and what he's done and laid it on the line
and
every week.
All the seniors.
Yeah, I was going to run down the let's finish that up. So Jaden Riley's our player of the game, brought to you by Stuart Smith at Superior Realty in Atlanta. Call Stuart today at 903-824-2281. The seniors for the Rabbits: Caden Linwood, Jaden Riley, Kason Linwood, Marshawn Woodbury, Eli Mitchell, Caden Starling, Amari A. Kinney, Ariane Reynolds, Jamar Gaston, Jadian Henderson, Landon Harper, Nate Hernandez, and that's it. That's your seniors. So great careers out of all those young men. It's been a pleasure to watch them play the game of football, and
that's right.
Look forward to seeing where they go next. So the Rabbits fall to 8-3 on the year and bow out in the bi-district round this year to the Winsboro Red Raiders by a final score of 28-20. You guys good? You have one last thing to say?
No, man, enjoyed it.
Thanks
Thank
for
you, brother.
tuning in. Had a great time, guys.
Been a lot of fun. We'll do it again next year. It'll be year 9 next year. Is that right?